All right, and we're back. Welcome. Fresh Fit After Hours edition, guys. We got a
full house. Oh my goodness,
man. It took forever to set up. But we are here.
How you feeling, bro?
This is exactly what I expected when I came over here. Okay, I came in for mayhem, chaos,
yes,
and fuckery. That's what I signed up for.
That's what we're here for, guys.
Like
I hope you guys enjoyed this new intro. Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
All the night is my world. City light, ain't it good? In the day, nothing matters. It's the night, and it matters. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and find out against a new tomorrow, so I guess I'll just believe in.
I mean, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome.
I asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you
Get
want
out.
me to
That's
leave?
serious. Get the f*** out. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. It's like
Okay,
All
so
right,
we are
we're here,
back,
guys.
man.
You guys
We're
thought we
back.
weren't here. So, all right, guys, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Thank you so much for tuning
Including
in
Rolling
tonight.
Loud, but you're here tonight.
Yeah. Guys, so real quick announcements. Patreon.com/FreshFit, where you guys can find all the behind-the-scenes content of me kicking out girls, coaching calls with Zoom that we have once per week. We talk about real estate, crypto, making money, getting in shape, just becoming more attractive all in general. Social media, how to plan your dates out, how to get laid, pretty much.
Level up, man. Level up.
The professional womanizers. Also, guys, we're on Google, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, every single platform that you listen to podcasts. You can check us out on. And guys, merch, Fresh Fit Podcast Store, okay, .com, where you guys can get the hoodies, Legacy Unplugged Fitness t-shirts if you don't want to get in trouble at work.
For example,
I Feel Like shirts, for example. All the shirts are there. Check us out over there as well. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Fresh and Fit Clips, where if you don't have 2 to 3 hours to watch our full podcast, go ahead and check out the Clips channel. 80% plus of you guys are watching that stuff and not subscribed, so please subscribe to that channel. Also, we got a vlog channel that Fresh runs, Fresh Prince CEO.
Yes, sir.
And we're also live streaming on Twitch. So close that Pornhub tab, open up twitch.tv/Fresh and Fit Podcast. Check us out on there, where you guys can get us actually better quality. You can get these titties in 1080p. And and then Chris, you want to tell them about that?
Yeah, ladies, if you want to come on to our show, send me a DM on Aaron C. Poxon, and make sure you tell your boyfriend before you fly out. So
yeah, please do that.
We get flued out.
Yeah,
flued out.
And then other than that, man, okay, so we're just gonna go around the table. We're gonna
Yes.
introduce ladies. They're gonna give their age, name, where they're from, and
So,
profession.
ladies, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, and then your current dating status. We'll start here.
Okay, everyone. I'm Halia. I'm 22 years old. I'm an ex-student, just graduated from Spelman. Currently figuring out my profession. Current dating status, I'm single.
All right, cool. Welcome.
Hi, everybody. I'm Angelina Castro. I'm a porn star, also TV personality in the Spanish community. Been married for 13 years. I am 40 years old. Woohoo!
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hey, everybody. My name is Lauren. I'm 22, just graduated from Spelman as well. For a living, I just be chilling. And, oh, yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. We should start.
Here we go.
Say your sign. Say your sign.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yo, wait, hold on.
Okay.
You said for a living, you just be chilling?
She just be living life.
Yeah, I just be chilling. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, act.
We'll talk about it.
Let her
We'll
ride.
chat. We'll chat.
Let her ride.
Okay, welcome back, Nina.
Thank you for having me again. So my name's Nina. I'm 25 years old. I do OnlyFans and I also sell workout programs online, ThePineapple.com. And what else?
Current dating status.
I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Next.
I'm Natalie. I'm 27. I work for a real estate title company,
Mhm.
and I'm single.
Awesome. You came with some friends, right?
No, I came alone.
No, two friends.
What friends?
Those right there.
This thing is a. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
here.
That's okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a demon time. Okay, I like that. All right.
Miss Slow Jams, welcome back.
Hey guys, thank you for having me. I'm Slow Jams, aka SJ. By day I rap. Well, actually, by day I'm a tax accountant, and at night I rap.
There you go. And current dating status?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
That made no sense.
No,
All
no,
right.
I'm good. I'm good. Not dating.
Okay. All right. Next.
Hi, I'm Mashallah. I'm 27. I wear a lot of hats. I'm actually an escort on top, number one. I do Airbnbs. I got car rentals. Whatever you need it, I got it. You know, I wear a lot of hats, but I'm also a student. But yeah, that's it.
She ain't playing jack of all trades.
I'm not
I like it.
playing. I'm not playing. Let's go.
Oh, on God.
The first
Not
you said you were escort, right?
Yes.
I fuck with that. The truth.
It's not really a handshake.
The
It's
truth.
not
No, it's
really
the truth.
handshake,
Nah,
really.
I run into
real. There's
I run
no
to mad
lying
bitches
about
who
shit.
I run to mad bitches who like disguise what they do and they don't be calling it what it is.
No, there's no.
They don't be calling it what
For
it
me,
is.
there's no skeletons in my closet. I'm up front. If I can't have that
Holy.
peace, I can't live with myself.
Respect.
So
I
I
respect
keep
that.
it real.
I always respect
That's
the truth.
it.
Yeah, facts.
At least she didn't say that she was an accountant.
Counting up some money.
I should have said that.
Counting up some money.
That.
All right.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Kaya. I just graduated from Clark Atlanta University. I'm
Mhm.
21 years old. I'm a designer. You guys can find my work at superstarkaya.com, and I am single.
All right. Welcome.
Ooh.
Last but not least.
Yes. Hi, guys. My name is Julie. I am 19 years old and I'm a marketing associate for a solar energy company. But I'm still in school for marketing. But I'm already working on what I want to do. So, but I'm still going to finish school.
Yeah.
Current dating status?
And I'm single.
Cool. All right. Got a big panel today.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, academics.
Well, me, I just heard some interesting reptiles. I like this shit. Yo, listen, man, I'm out here. I'm just selling some drugs. You know what I mean? I'm moving keys, pushing weight, finessing, PPP scamming. Nah. Anyway, yo, my name is DJ Akademiks. I guess you would call a media personality and also a hopeful media mogul. And I'm just out here, you know, trying to just continue my dreams and continue to build on, you know, what I started on about 10, 12 years ago. So we're all pretty much trying to forward everything we got going on. So I'm in the same boat as y'all.
Shout out to Act, man.
Cool. What about y'all niggas? Hold up. I know it's y'all shit, but hold up, man.
They know who we are.
Yeah.
Now I want to hear y'all little description about yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say age and status.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
we want to know.
Yeah.
I'm fresh. He's fit.
There you go.
Hold on. What do y'all describe yourself in
Yes,
terms of
and-
like when you introduce yourself to women or just to anyone who may or may not know about a podcast? What do y'all say about it?
Want to go first?
I mean, what do you say, man? I'm
Honestly, for me, I just say like I'm one half of the Fresh and Fit podcast. I'm also real estate investor. Also.
Oh, that shit boring. Yo, what do you say?
I
I want to hear the ego.
Introducing myself to people or like
Anybody, you meet a girl in the club, like she may or may not be familiar with the podcast. How do you approach her to let her know?
Punisher.
I try not to talk about the podcast because I got a bad rep.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm
What's
the
the bad rep?
I'm the asshole. You know what I'm saying? So
Women like assholes though.
yeah.
No, we
to an
don't.
extent. To an extent.
You know,
Yo,
yeah.
women like an asshole till an asshole fucks them over, man. Like everybody got to go through some shit.
You're right about
No, Myron's so misunderstood.
Thanks, Nina.
I wish people actually took his advice.
Yeah.
They would move a little more forward in life if they took his
Some
advice.
girls, I do get some DMs from girls saying like, "Damn, you be giving a lot of game to the girls too." I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I keep it real on both sides. I say
Yeah.
the unflattering truths on the male side and the female side." But anyway, we got a great show for you guys tonight planned. Fresh, you want to kick it off with the first question?
Yes, we do. But super chats first.
Oh yeah, super chats.
We got
okay, guys. Since we already got what, like 4,000, 5,000 people already?
Nah.
10 and up.
Okay.
No, 20 and up.
20
And,
alright.
then, and then 50.
Yeah,
I mean,
20. Yeah, 20 and up, guys, because we don't want to.
We'll read these, but
we'll read these because you guys got them in early.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
I know you only gave 5, but my chat niggas is in the building.
Oh, for real?
The chat niggas, hold on. When you see the scorpion, read it no matter what. Okay. Those are my chat niggas in the building, hard workers. One of my chat niggas right there.
There
We
you
in the
go.
building. Listen,
Yep.
we in here.
Chat
Keep it
niggas.
going, though.
Okay.
Keep it going.
So,
Jose 305, Act and Fresh gonna fight for the Big Mac afterwards.
Yo. This is my only thing, and I'm offended by this. We island boys, okay?
Exactly.
You can't say no Big Mac. If you said the jerk chicken, maybe.
exactly.
The beef
there you
patty,
go.
baby. But you
Okay.
can't say no jerk.
Rice and curry goats.
Yeah.
Richie Rich all the way from Canada, lit podcast with DJ Academics earlier. Keep up the good work, Fresh and Fit. Love from Toronto.
The
Thank you
six,
so
man.
much. Shout out to Canada. Poppy Blanco, smash or pass tonight. I don't know if we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Myron's protein shaker. Okay. Academics was spent pure fire in the earlier show. That episode is definitely worth playing back and watch again.
Facts,
Absolutely.
man.
We got guys putting timestamps in it right now. Don't worry about it, guys. Jordan Nix.
Chat nigga.
Scorpion here. Glad to see my two favorite YouTubers collab and I think he means Try not to overtalk them. LOL. and then oh yeah, guys, we do got stamps on the performer video. Thank you, Trey, for letting me know. Sinclair Crypto, $10. Legend has it that the live stream has not started yet because Henny Demix is still talking.
Hold on, wait. Before we get past that, we will be finishing this in
Yes,
in
and
T
you can
minus.
go ahead and pour up mine.
Okay. Oh, that's what I like. Hold on.
Saturday.
Oh.
I could be doing other shit.
Okay, hold on. We about to get this done right now. Who else? We're around the corner with this one. Who else
Oh
on this
Lord,
one?
what's happening right now?
You're hacking, so you know why I play like this. You know why I look to the left.
Bro, there's
Stop playing.
literally
Yeah, there we go. Now keep going, brother.
All right,
I got
all right.
you.
So Richie Rich, $5. I could watch this intro on repeat. It's that good. Yeah, man. Trying to keep it Vice City.
I'm
we
about
got-
to turn this fucking Henny
Okay.
like how Jesus was pouring wine and breaking
Gotta
bread
go.
with all the fucking disciples. Here we go.
John
Who next?
Doe.
Brooks, Great British
Bless
Pounds,
him.
$5. It's 5 a.m. in the UK, but gotta watch this. Shout out to Fresh Fit. Thank you so much. Adam
bro.
L. We're international, man. Thank you guys, all supporters from all over the
Facts.
world. Adam L, $10. Bro, it's crazy watching your content. Y'all put out like 2 months ago and getting like peak 2K viewers, and now 2K viewers is the minimum for y'all. Keep going, brothers. Absolutely.
Yes,
and
sir.
then Gotham NYC, $5. Bro, Shorty's a porn star and married. Husband got to be dead inside. LMAFO.
What the
You got a
fuck?
response to that? He's actually in the studio.
Yeah,
You have it here?
He has, yeah.
A real nigga.
Where?
It's back there.
He's back. He's over there.
Oh,
He's
wow.
spectating right now.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, he's
guy.
an educated grown man, baby.
Okay, that's her rebuttal.
There you go.
Nino Lewis, $20. Is a sugar mama a failure as a woman? A woman taking care of a young man. Would like to hear your opinion on
Nigga,
this.
that's fucking equality.
Yeah.
Shut up. Tell that nigga to shut the fuck up.
Alfonso
Nobody dudes do that.
Solorzano, $25 super sticker. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alfonso.
Raw Dog Ken, yo, Myron and Fresh, y'all might be needing Patora earrings tonight. Huh, that's
Oh, Fusion.
yeah. And then Damien, $10.
Red alert.
So from this point forward, guys, we're gonna go 20 and up
You know
only.
what? We're at 5,000, 50 and up, man.
And then
Yeah.
we got
50 up.
50 and up.
50
Okay,
and up.
yeah, 50 and up, guys. We don't want to distract the show, but thank you so much. All your super chats are going to be shown on the bottom.
And new member.
And also we're gonna show the Twitch people and the Scorpion people that are a part of Academic Squad.
Welcome, Steve.
And if you put a Scorpion, we know if you're real or not. Okay,
Yeah.
Chris knows who you are.
Don't
Yo.
cap.
And then welcome to
That
Steve
nigga's
Calvert
young.
to the
And
Welcome,
Freshman
Steve
fam.
Calvert.
And,
sorry, and mods, ease up on the banning because we have new members in here, so Scorpion.
Yeah, hold on. Please, mods. My audience is wild. They come in here, they're gonna say all type of off the wall shit. Just excuse them for one night. Okay.
Yeah, just-
After tonight, if they keep acting up being their ass.
Yeah. So
Just
mods,
tonight-
ease up a little bit.
okay, cool. So we'll get into the
First question. So, ladies, when it comes to dating, right? What do you look for in a man? And we'll give two scenarios: short term and then long term. And we'll start right here.
Okay, so short term, attractive,
Mhm.
probably has some money.
Mhm.
Long
Short term?
Short term, yes. Long term, they need to have character for sure. They
Okay.
need to be accountable to a higher power like God, or they need to have some type of religion where they feel like they are accountable to something besides themselves and not just running amok within the society. They also need to have money for long term, and they need to be attractive to me.
They need money short term and long term? Damn.
Just marry a banker.
Okay. Hey, that's your answer.
She got married a fucking preacher. The preacher always get money.
Yeah.
Okay?
You know,
And
that's
they
a good
believe in God.
point. That's a
Okay?
good point.
You gotta marry him.
You know, that's a great point.
There you go.
That's a great choice, by the way. Preacher, you're right.
Angelina?
You know what? I've been married for 13 years, and the thing is that I thought that I wanted all these things in a man, and I wanted him to have money, and I wanted him to be grown, and I wanted him to be a certain age, and I wanted him tall, and I wanted him all that shit. And then this guy came in, and he was absolutely nothing that I was looking for, and he made me feel amazing, and that's who I've been married to. So really, I just realized that what you think is just what society puts in your head that it's gonna make you happy, and it got nothing to do with what really makes you happy.
Hey, before we even go too far, can we just elephant in the room? Like, so your husband cool with you fucking other niggas on camera and shit like that?
It doesn't work like that because it's just a work for us. He's also a porn producer. He's a veteran, and then he got into porn after he got out of the U.S. military. And it's just a different world that if you guys are not in it, you won't be able to understand. We have a sexual education beyond sex and feelings. You know,
No.
sexual got nothing to do with your feelings.
No, I'm asking, was there a point that I had to get past to get to that point? You feel me? Because like, or did he understand from day one?
Do you
like,
think that rappers and everybody that is in the industry have a talent and they are born for that? Well, people that are in this industry are a different type of animal. So yeah, it's not something that we have to work on. That's just what we are.
most rappers ain't talented. Most rappers is looked up. It's a hustle though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most rappers They tried something and it worked.
At the end of the day, everything's a hustle.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm just asking in terms of like because there's a lot of people who watch, and I'm gonna just ask obvious. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who watching who, you know, again, maybe they could grow to understand that their girl is a porn star and blah blah blah, and they can separate work and feelings. But the majority of men around in the US, they're not about to separate that shit. Like, I
yeah,
can't.
but this is what it is, and that goes back to education, you know, and people need to be educated. Why didn't you ask me how do I feel about sleeping with a trained killer? Because that's what my husband is.
You know what? Okay.
He's like,
no.
It's all about it's all about education. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm trying to tell you. You see, I just told you that my husband is in the army
Mhm.
and that he's a veteran.
Yeah.
You never asked me. You never like stopped to ask me how do I feel about sleeping with somebody that might have killed somebody. Just because you're a man and in your mind what I'm doing is dirty and what I'm doing is not acceptable, but what he's doing is acceptable. But so it goes both ways. It's just about sexual education. And once you're educated on sex, all those things go out of the window. And it's also when you are in this industry, you are able to put sex in a place and feelings in the other one. I can't explain that you have to live it. So I joined, you know, you're more than welcome to join to one of my scenes and you see how it works. I got you.
No, well, I ask it because, you know, there's a lot of things, and, you know, I know I have two other gentlemen in the room with me. It's a lot of things when it comes to dealing with women that's ran off male ego. A lot of things, you know, even a lot of double standards are ran off male ego. So to have someone who could be in the same industry and, you know, be able to compartmentalize his ego and understand that, hey, he's also in that industry and he can separate what you're doing for work and what he's doing for work, and as opposed to your personal life. That's what I was trying to see, if there was a hurdle that you had to overcome together, or he just got it out the gate. Because with me, it would take a lot.
It was harder for me than for him. It was harder for me than for him because of the type of scenes that I do. I don't do like pretty cookie cutter scenes. I do interracial movies.
Ooh,
and they very
black, right?
BBC.
Oh yeah,
BBC.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I just, you know, you have to become an animal.
Wait. What race is he? I ain't seen me here, brother. You here, brother?
He's Spanish.
Oh yeah.
He's Spanish.
Okay.
So
That's good, though.
so it, you know, it was just very uncomfortable for me, but it's just something that we have to go through. But you're talking about ego. Ego is something that you should not bring into a relationship, otherwise it's not going to work.
Even if it's not a situation like you guys have.
The ego is associated with pride.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So you're in the middle escort, like so.
I'm in a relationship and
You're in a relationship too?
Wow. Happily.
Okay, we can get to that real quick. But okay, we got up next. What do you want, a guy?
So short term, long term.
Yeah.
I would say respect for both. For sure. At a base level, he needed to respect me. I would say for short term, I think that's like a lust thing, like obviously attraction. That might not necessarily be true for a long term, because I think that relies on a deeper connection and relationship. And I think attraction grows into that. For long term, definitely intelligence, money. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably more than that, but
The only thing I heard was money.
that's all you heard?
Yeah. What else?
Then you were
My
listening.
bad.
Okay. Money, respect. What else did I just say?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like intelligence is part of character as well.
All right.
Agreed.
We'll come
You
back.
know?
We'll come back there.
Yeah.
Nina, what do you look for in a guy?
So I don't look for short term. The more people that you're with, the more people that talk about you and know your business. So long term only. And I would say loyalty, compassion, and empathy are very important for me. Money, not so much, because the poor man that you might be dating today can become Jeff Bezos tomorrow. You got to be willing to grow with
them.
somebody.
Nina, let's be real here. There's only one Jeff Bezos. Come on now. What if he never becomes Jeff
That's a good
Bezos?
point. Be rich.
What if he's always
Jeff
broke?
Bezos.
Are you gonna be cool with that?
Some things in life are priceless, and the relationship and the trust.
Dick is free. I'm just saying.
But a
But
good
okay.
one is hard to find, though.
There's only
Even though it's free, a good one is very hard to find, baby.
But I feel like a good one would have
Merch.
the ambition to not stay broke.
Myra put
Yes.
the blue cap on.
Mine put a cap on.
I mean, I'm just observing at this point and taking notes. That's all I'm doing
Okay,
right now.
so Nina, long term only. Okay.
Long term only, yeah.
All right, next.
Okay, I don't look for short term either. Long term,
But if you did,
if I did look for short term,
yeah.
looks, money, definitely money.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
We need to get a tangible number for money.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll
Oh,
come up with
no
a number.
numbers.
How many chicks you know?
Can you put
like,
it
have
on
a friend
Yeah, I like
like
that. I like that.
No, no.
What do you call
Hold
money?
on, hold on. We'll come back around, right? Just get a
Okay.
soft answer now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. And for long-term ambition,
Mhm.
definitely, I think that's
Yeah.
number one for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
I need to be with an ambitious man, a hard worker. He needs to be honest
That's good.
and trustworthy.
That's it.
That's it.
Cool. Red?
Okay, short term. Eventually it might turn into long term. So what I look for in both, not having money, you gotta make as much as I do or more. Also, you gotta have mad respect. And you cannot be lame as fuck. You gotta be easy to joke with me and smoke with me sometimes. And you gotta be professional, either or. Long term, just like, hold me down. No matter what we got going on, talk to me about it. This is still a business at the same time. Relate feelings too, but we still need to talk about both of those things at all times.
Okay. All right. You're next.
Well, for me, like, if it's short term, there's really no point. It's short term. That's the term. You know what I mean? Short term, where it's not infinite. You know?
So no short term money?
No short term. Like, honestly, if it's short term, we can be friends with benefits. I'm African, so like growing up, I was already like posed in this, like, you have to be married. When I was 5, I had to learn how to cook, clean, do laundry, all this shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I'm fine with that. I like nowadays. I'm thankful I was taught that shit, because now, like,
Speak to the mic.
now it's nothing. You know what I mean? But now, like, if it's long term, like, you have to be for real. You know, thankfully, like me, I'm already in a situation where, like, it's like some real like ride or die shit, because y'all don't understand like the shit that goes behind the scenes.
How did you find this guy? Like, what made you like want to be
He
with him?
was actually a client for me.
At
and
first.
then but we clicked. You don't understand my story, you know. I've been on my own since I was 15. You know what I mean? And I got
Break it out,
dreams.
girl.
I'm a student. I'm trying to get this restaurant going. I do Airbnbs, car rentals, all that shit. Like, when it comes to the hustle, like, it's really the love of the hustle. Like, if you're gonna fuck with me, you gotta have that love for the hustle too.
Okay.
Because if we can't build together, I can't fuck with you. Because where I came from, Polk County, like, everybody's used to that check to check fucking bullshit, and that's not normal. Just because 99% of society normalizes like living check to check, that don't mean I'm with that shit. You only live one life. I'm not waiting till I'm 60 to retire. You got me fucked up.
Okay, so you
What
want to
if
have
What if I don't make it till 60?
No, you're right. You're saying a lot. All right,
I got kids and shit, bitch. Like, I'm trying to like
you
get
right.
this shit going.
You got kids? How many kids?
I got two boys, and I be thugging that shit for them.
Hold on.
You know what I mean? And they be living life effortlessly.
Does thugging mean selling pussy or what?
Thugging means doing whatever you got to do, including selling pussy.
Okay.
Look,
I love the
there's
honesty.
no,
I love the honesty.
No,
Yeah, I
there,
fuck with her.
with me, you have to realize, I had to realize, because my whole life, I spent my whole life trying to appease the people, like my parents and shit, trying to make them happy.
Yeah.
And when I finally did what they wanted me to do, they weren't happy with it. Just like what you said in the last segment. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I got my kids. And then you look at your family and you see them living paycheck to paycheck. You see them living paycheck to paycheck, and that's not how we should be living. I'm trying to get like this.
Right.
I'm trying to buy land. I'm trying to invest.
We got you.
You know, like, you know what I mean? It's just
You want to hustle
the
it.
streets.
Yeah,
you talk about the streets.
Yeah, you want to hustle.
This is what the streets do. Like, you just like, you don't want your kids going through the same bullshit, so you do what you got to do to make sure they're straight. But at the same time, you demand the respect from the streets too, because if they don't respect you, they can't do business with you. Period.
Right. Okay. And part of my
so they know what's
and
up.
part of my ears, but just like I asked her, like, so like doing what you do, like how do you maintain like a regular relationship? Because I know like some guys not gonna understand it.
It's really about a nigga who knows like what's up with the streets.
Yeah.
If you don't know the streets, you won't know shit.
Right.
Most of the niggas that's rapping nowadays about like, oh yeah, like, you know, yeah, I bought it, you know what? That's part of the streets. We always care about the nigga story. Oh, I sold crack when I was 12. I swung fucking pounds and shit too when I was a kid too. Like, anybody can do that shit.
All right, we're gonna move
Okay.
on real quick because we
Okay,
got other
yeah.
people.
But you know-
All right.
but we will come back to that.
We'll
Moving
come
on.
back.
That was a lot.
Okay.
Nah. Hold on. We gotta get her some Henny. I ain't gonna hold on. Hold on. She been
Nick,
through
no.
that.
I already stole an extra cup.
Oh,
so
shit.
You don't have to say
Oh
nothing.
no.
She went straight.
We gotta take a shot together.
Yo,
I ain't gonna
we
lie.
sneaky in this bitch.
Hold on,
We
I got
sneaky in
you.
this bitch.
I got you.
For another. I don't
Say,
give a fuck.
say less.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
God.
Okay, moving on. Go on.
Okay.
Next.
So short term, I would say experiences. Like I'm really just want to have a good time. Long term, I would have to say love, loyalty, and respect.
Okay. So no,
And
no money.
I mean, that's gonna come with it. I'm not gonna fuck with anyone that makes less than me or can't provide for me because I don't see anyone. I can't look at you as a man if you can't provide for me. So
Interesting.
I mean, that's just a given.
Okay.
Okay, so for short term and long term, I kind of put them together. So what I'm looking for short term is what I'm looking for long term. So short term, I'm looking for a gentleman. I really like the classy gentleman, like treat me like a princess. And then ambition, I'm so big on ambition. You have to have goals, and then they have to be woke. They have to know that they can accomplish those goals and that your thoughts create your reality. And as long as they know that, then I don't care like how much they make or what they're doing because I know that they'll get to where we want to go.
That's the health of your mentality.
Yeah, your
It's
mindset
where
is
your-
everything.
it's
So
where your mindset's at.
as long as his mindset is in the right place, like we can grow together. But I have to make sure like his mind is where I want it to be, and he has to treat me like a princess.
Okay, ladies.
All right, so we're gonna spin it back, go back around this way, and now we're just gonna get into tangible. So, how tall? How much do they have to earn?
Let's get straight to the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Go
up?
ahead.
How tall?
How tall? How much do you have to earn?
A year.
6 feet and up.
6 feet up,
I really
okay.
like tall guys.
That's fine.
And
I have a lot of
then
preferences.
how much they have to earn?
Yeah, per year, yeah.
I don't know, a lot.
100K.
No. What's a lot to you though?
Are we talking about yearly?
50K.
Yearly.
How do you put a number
100K.
on
Like
I know,
100.
I
Take
don't know.
care of.
I could put a number
The
on it.
number
Just
doesn't
describe
matter.
what he gotta have.
Mm.
Describe what that nigga gotta have. I'll
Okay,
tell you what
fine.
number it
Enough
is.
to take care of
Take
me.
care of me.
Tell us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Tell us.
Guys,
I could take care of chicken for
Guys,
50,000.
Spoil me.
How much?
It's different than that.
Spoil
All
you
right,
with
all
what?
right, guys, please
Guys,
one at a time.
one at a time.
Okay,
How
how much
much?
per month? We can make it easy. How much per month?
More than like 10,000 and up.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
That's 120 grand a year. Fair enough.
6
So-
figures.
Wait, hold up. You said a month?
A month, yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
6 figures.
So for you,
6 feet.
10 grand a month, bare minimum.
Mhm.
All right, fair enough. Cool. And 6 feet tall. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I would say taller than me.
How
Taller
tall are
than
you?
me. I'm like 5'3".
Okay. So can you be 5'4"?
No.
Okay.
Oh my
like
God.
5'6" and up.
Really?
Okay. And
Just taller than me. Taller than me in heels. That's like
Yeah,
better to say.
so
Taller than me in heels.
5'10"?
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
and how much per year?
How much per year?
Yeah, because you do want a provider. You did mention that you wanted a guy that is
Yeah.
going to take care of you. So how much would that be annually or monthly
At least like
or weekly?
okay, yearly, I'll say at least like 500,000.
Whoa.
Okay, $500,000.
Okay, cool.
That's a lot of money.
All right.
It's
Next.
possible, though.
Yeah.
It's possible. Like niggas are
It's
making
a
money.
preference. It's a
Niggas getting
preference.
frustrated.
It's a
No.
preference.
Preference.
What about you? What about you, Miss Africa?
Miss Africa speaking.
Height?
Yo,
Height?
Mic
notice
check
this-
1 2.
Right.
What I would say though, I really don't care about the income as long as you make at least what I make or more than me.
Okay,
Because
good.
I've been a breadwinner
Okay.
most of my relationships.
How much is that?
I would say for me in a year, I would say I'm at least 80.
Okay.
At least 80.
Bare minimum.
I
And then height?
can't.
And
I'm
then height?
5'6".
No.
So you
his
have
height.
to be either my height or higher.
So 5'6", 80K a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Hold up. I'll allow one, maybe 5'5". You know what I mean?
Wow.
I don't discriminate. I don't care. I just want you to make at least what I make or more than me.
All right.
Wow.
Fair enough.
She will allow.
That's
Okay.
it.
Fair
All
enough.
right, Reds?
I like them tall.
Ooh,
Yeah, like 85K.
Ooh.
Or at least between 6 to 8K a month. Also you gotta just be taller than me. That's all.
Okay.
5'5" and up.
Cool.
I don't care about height. But money wise, I think I would definitely be like 500, maybe like 1.1.
So for
Million?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
500 to 1 mil. Okay.
Yeah.
Academics is like, wait, What? And
So
the
height
world?
doesn't matter if that if the money prerequisite is met. Height does not matter. He could be shorter than you.
He could be shorter, whatever.
Okay.
Look at Kevin Hart.
That might be true.
That's my nigga.
I love Kevin Hart.
That's my nigga.
All right, Nina.
Okay, so I'm 4'11".
Okay.
It doesn't take much for
Okay.
a man to
So
be taller.
5
than me.
feet for you.
No,
Okay. All right. What's the bare minimum?
5'6" and up, and I care more about your relationship with money because hey, you can make 10K a month, but live a lifestyle that's
yes.
9,800 a month
Yes.
and
That's
have
so
nothing
true.
in your
That's
bank
so
account
true.
and have
Yeah.
no assets and nothing to pass down to your
Dang,
kids.
smart.
So as long as you
Nina, you're
think
being too smart on the show, man. Man,
She's,
this
yeah,
shit-
yeah. So give us the number. The question is, what is the monthly income or weekly income or yearly income, whatever is easier for you to calculate.
ideally long term 6 figures and up yearly.
Okay. Fair enough. Cool.
All right. Next.
Okay, I say for me, height wise,
Mhm.
taller than me. If the money tall,
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6", 5'7".
So
Something like that.
can he be 5'8"?
Ooh.
Yeah, he can be 5'8".
Okay.
If the money's tall,
What's tall for you?
what's tall for me?
Yeah, in terms of money.
My
Money.
thing is, I don't think you could put a price on how much a month.
Nah, we finna put a price today.
I'm not gonna.
We finna put a price today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If me and mine is taken care of,
What you-
if me and mine is taken care of, I don't give a fuck
What's
what the
taken
number
care of?
is. Taken care of.
I bet we're gonna put you in a $2,000 a month apartment and we pay your cell phone bill.
No, because the apartment and the lifestyle is giving.
What lifestyle? Tell me the lifestyle, and I'm going to give you a price. That
All right,
the price
okay.
tag.
I can't put a price tag, but I'll say enough to pay for my apartment
Yeah.
and the shit I be doing, and a little shopping on
What
top
do you
of that.
do?
Oh,
Like,
You forgot
You shopping Fashion Over? Oh, great. We'll hook you that up.
That
You shopping
scary.
Fashion
These
Over?
niggas don't know about you.
What about the trips?
They don't know about
the
me.
trips.
Think about like
You wanna
everything you want.
These niggas
You
don't
clearly
know
want a
about me.
6-figure nigga. What I'm trying to say is, it's just 100,000. You want half a
Oh
million.
no, babes. It's giving it's giving upwards of 300.
Okay.
But I will say, I don't think you could put a number on being taken care of.
Hold on. Okay. Hold
Because
on.
I don't know how much.
Okay, ladies,
yeah.
ladies.
Chill.
Okay, with men, we tend to work off numbers and tangible things. So you're saying 300 given to you annually, given to you,
given to me.
given to you, or
I'm saying enough. If he makes 300, that's
Okay,
enough
that's
to take
bare
care of
minimum.
me and what I
Okay.
got going on.
okay, 300K. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all
Right?
we're asking.
Upwards of 300.
All right, so bare minimum 300. Are we saying
Yeah.
okay? All right,
Yes.
that's fine.
Angelica.
Yes.
What about you?
Angelina.
Sorry, Angelina.
Don't get her name wrong. She don't play about
I
that.
just got a question. Why y'all bringing the table for all that money that you guys are wanting though? I'm
fresh
just
fit.
curious. I'm sorry. I know
you
that's
have
not
to
the question. Don't look at
understand,
me with that face, mijito.
Men,
porque yo
men
sé que
are
that's
on
not
a
the
different
question, but I'm just
perspective.
curious. Is this like together or is like just what I need from
No,
him?
what does
Think
a
of
man?
it.
What
Think
does
of
a
it
man?
as
Hold on, listen, relax.
Sorry.
Well, how much does a man have to earn annually per year? For you?
My overhead it's a lot, but we will have to make together.
I'm talking with him, just him, not your income.
Okay, I'm married. That just doesn't work like that. I mean, I am not. I mean, it is.
Just please answer the question.
I am trying to answer your question. And I'm
Okay.
telling you that I am. It doesn't work like that because we are married. It's the
prior
household.
prior to you being married, what would a man had to have made?
Back 13 years ago, with $6,000, you could take care of all the Cubans I live with. But right now, no. So
Okay.
in my household, we both have to bring about $15,000 a month.
Okay,
We
fair
both.
enough. Okay,
Like it's not him. Like we both.
And
have to
then
bring.
how tall?
How to? I don't care about. I mean, I don't want to like a little person either. No, because I don't. I'm not attracted to it, and I don't like tall guys. They look retarded to me. I don't like it.
What?
I know. I don't like it. Cancel. I'm gonna cancel your ass.
You can't really act that surprised because society.
How
in
do they look
itself,
retarded?
we act
Retarded?
off of bias,
No, I don't like
you
tall
know.
guys.
Okay.
They like they
All right.
too far.
all right, we're gonna move on.
Like
Okay.
weird.
Oh, what about you?
I'm 5'7", so I would say about 5'9" and up. But I have settled for 5'8" for other reasons like character and money. For a long-term partner, as far as money goes annually, I would say about 500,000, honestly.
Interesting.
All
Okay.
right, Act, you got some? I know you had something that you wanted to say.
No, I was just interested in like the amount of money like they were saying.
Is this fair?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100
I'm
with y'all. Like,
dead.
and this is for everybody who said anything above $100,000. Just being realistic. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Everybody on this panel is a regular girl. Like y'all all look regular. Y'all are average. It's cool. Y'all are a little bit above, a little bit below. It's cool. I'm an average nigga too. I make a lot of money though, but it doesn't matter because I don't go for women who like all that. I'm just telling y'all from a regular guy who probably works a decent job, makes $70,000 a year. $70,000 a year could definitely take care of a lot of shit.
It could.
It's not gonna spoil you. It's not gonna buy you the bags. It's not gonna buy you the shoes. Not gonna bring you to Maui and all these other places that you want to go to every single time. But it's something you could build with, and who knows? He might have ambition. You could build go get out for everybody who said over $200,000. I wanted to know why that, and why you think a nigga deserves, or you deserve a nigga that makes that.
Okay.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why do we deserve less? Or why do you think we deserve less than that?
But what are you bringing to the table to this service?
Before
though?
you
I'm
start.
taking
Just
my
a
own
general
money to the
question.
table.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
guys, hold on. That's the question you want to ask. You want to go around the table with that one?
You know what? This question: what do you bring to the table for the guy?
Yeah, no. I want to ask that question. You pose a very interesting point. I will answer after. I just want to see why, like, for the people who put a high price tag on what they have to make. Listen, certain things are preference in terms of height, looks, this and third. It's all preference. Some people might be like, hey, I want somebody skinny. I want somebody who's muscular. Somebody might not care about weight. Cool.
Yeah.
But when it comes to money, I feel it's super, like you're putting a hard number on it. And I think it kind of leans a little bit more out of preference in terms of, we can go around the table.
Yeah, we're gonna go around the table.
I'm
So
patient, baby. Go
we're
ahead.
gonna go around the table with that. So
No,
the question
take
is,
your
just so we
time.
can keep it nice and concise, is what do the ladies bring to the table to request that kind of money from a man? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. We can start. We can start here actually, because we started here last time. So yeah, ladies, we're always gonna switch it back and forth. So whoever answered last time, we'll go the other way. So go ahead.
Okay, so to be honest, at this point in my life, I'm 22 years old.
Uh-huh.
I'm not getting a long-term partner at this point in my life.
Right.
As I grow older, I do plan on acquiring and owning businesses as my parents have. And I'm going to be honest, my parents have done a great job and have taken very good care of me. So they have set a bottom barrel, like a bottom line standard. So that's honestly my personal reason. And because they have set an example of what it means to be an entrepreneur, a successful long-term entrepreneur, I feel that I have the skills and the education to achieve that and the work ethic. So I personally know by the time I'm the age where I will be seeking a long-term partner, I will have what is required financially.
And just out of curiosity, what is that age for you?
I'm thinking like 26, 27.
All right.
And I'm currently 22.
Okay.
That's good for you? Or do you have some follow-up and then we'll move on?
Well, I guess the follow-up and just to like with the money thing again, right?
Yeah.
Like I want, I put like this. So to put it on the table, right?
Yeah.
I make millions of dollars. And I'm an exception to a lot of what people consider regular. But I do feel like I got to speak for the regular guy. The average doctor is not making 200,000 plus. They're in debt.
Yeah.
I have to push it in perspective. So the niggas, when y'all say I want people that make over 500,000, y'all don't even want doctors.
That is true.
Y'all want some unrealistic type of shit. I'm telling you, I'm a unicorn. I'm a one of one. I shouldn't even been me. When y'all say y'all want niggas who are making hundreds of thousands, a doctor comes out usually $250,000 or more in debt. They're going to be in debt for the next 10 to 20 years. And whatever you might think their salary is, even if it's $300,000, after they're done paying student loans, they're paying for maybe a mortgage. They also have a kid and they have a wife, and they're in their mid-30s. You're not even talking about niggas who are in their 20s. You're looking at niggas who are pushing 40.
Exactly.
I want y'all to understand what money is, right? So when y'all saying y'all want niggas who are making like upwards of 300,000, y'all want athletes, entertainers.
Boom.
So instantly, what we're talking about is niggas who are making outside of what my brother went to school. He graduated with he's an electrical engineer. You go get a job as an electrical engineer. He starts out 80, 90,000.
Can you please stop interrupting?
I agree.
80, 90,000.
Just let him talk.
And by the way, as he goes up, he's gonna get more money, but like that's kind of the base level. So when y'all say hundreds of thousands, I be looking at like, yo, like
Well,
is it
kill him yet. Let's not
delusion?
kill him yet. Let's let them go around.
We
So
agree.
because
What
obviously
professions?
yeah,
That's what I want to know. What
yeah.
professions is making hundreds of thousands?
Yeah. So who else request? So 30. Well, you're married. 30.
Yeah, I said 300.
You said 300.
Who's making
I said
300,000?
My nigga. Way more actually.
Any guy
What
that
does he
has
do?
an OnlyFans makes more than $300,000.
Exactly.
I'll say.
Oh, so y'all only look
I don't want to
OnlyFans
say
niggas.
too much. I don't want to
We
say
don't-
too much.
It's
But my nigga
All right. Let her
What's
answer. That's
real?
fine.
Who's your nigga?
Because
Who's your
I got
nigga?
to follow up
My
after
nigga
this. Okay, your guy.
makes more than he might damn near be a millionaire.
Okay.
He makes more than 600.
Okay.
So why should I have less than 300? Because I'm not even getting that now. I have
Okay.
more than that now. What do I bring to the table? My intelligence. Having a beautiful woman by your side is a status symbol. Period. Having this big old fat ass is a status symbol.
Wow.
She does have one though.
I do have a big old fat ass.
Beautiful. You're beautiful.
Okay.
I literally told you what
Oh,
you
yeah,
did.
yeah. You do want to see it? Let's oh.
Oh, BBL. Okay.
That's
All right,
all real?
so-
Let me watch some titties first, but
All right. So okay.
Whoa.
you
So
gotta pose it.
Whoa.
so so your final answer is you bring your beauty and your ass.
No.
Anything else?
And she's
I
smart.
also said intelligence.
Yeah,
she's
Intelligence.
Okay.
Did I tell you I just graduated from Spelman? I actually got into medical school.
She graduated from
I
Spelman.
actually got into
Wait,
medical school as well. I actually just got into medical school. So
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Don't try to play me on the intelligence.
She was playing.
You didn't
Please
say
comment.
intelligence yet.
Please comment.
You
Please
just
comment.
said
No, I
it.
want him to comment.
Well, I just said
Okay.
Because I feel like
No.
if
No,
y'all
I'm
want
just,
to
I'm just, yeah, I'm just listening. So okay, so 300,000. Okay, cool.
Oh no, hold on.
Oh, you got some
What
more?
does this nigga do? She said she makes like 600,000. What does he do?
Is this
Right,
scam?
yo, we gotta talk about actual humans.
Okay.
Like we not about to listen.
Y'all know-
I'm an
y'all
actual
know-
person. You don't gotta snitch on him, but what does he do? Tell us
Okay.
what he does.
But
please.
listen to me, because y'all know more niggas exist than industry niggas and athletes.
Okay, so just tell us.
Exactly.
Tell us
So,
do?
My nigga ain't even,
exactly.
he's nowhere near what y'all niggas do. So
There's
Okay, no,
investors.
but-
There's like.
But he's-
Okay, I get it, but
Yeah.
even if he's let's say, hey,
he's a professional.
Yeah.
professional.
Why what?
He's a lawyer. Let's say that.
Okay.
He's
Yes.
how old is
What
he?
does it say?
I'm glad you said that.
He's much older than I am.
Okay, so is he in the 40s?
Low.
Up?
A little more.
Okay. Does he go to practice?
Yes.
He goes to practice. Okay, cool.
Good
So
for
y'all
you,
probably
bro.
have maybe 20, actually more than 20 years in difference. Do you consider yourself a sugar baby?
Because you're definitely not the
No,
only one.
now,
Yeah.
no.
You definitely,
Now,
you know,
no.
you're not the only one, right?
Did it start off like that? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
So-
is it now? Nah, I can't say that. I'm too deep in.
All right, okay. So you're too deep in, but is his money the same every year?
Yeah. Well, it could be more or less, but not. Well, you know, different
Okay,
business ventures.
I just want to break the science down. So you getting older and you pushing 30 every single year, his money's staying the same every year.
Okay.
So once you get like 28, what are you finna do?
What about
So
her
he's-
money? She's gonna make a bunch of
No,
money.
but
too.
my thing is,
That's unproven.
no
We talking
matter
about
what,
what's going on.
no matter, I'm pushing 30. He pushing however old he is. I'm still gonna be.
You never said age. We never talked about age. You talked
Yeah.
about money.
All right.
You talked about money. His
All right,
money's
I'ma let
finna
you-
stay the same.
All right. He's 30 years older than I am.
Okay.
So I'm pushing 30. He pushing what? 60.
Oh, yo,
I'm still 30 years younger than that nigga. I still look great.
And then he
I
dies.
go to the
and
gym.
then
I
you get all
work
his
out.
money.
Not even die. Whoa.
Yeah, oh my God.
Whoa. He ain't that old.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Because
He's not
The
that
reason why you said
because
old,
I take care of myself.
you're not
I
a
work out.
beneficiary. So he's just fucking on you. Hold on. But here's the thing though. That's
You don't.
that's a fact.
All right.
You over here saying no.
And
You don't
what
been
if-
praising
you
for
know-
that.
you know what I
If
gotta
you was a
do?
beneficiary, you'd be hoping that nigga die. You get all the bread. Hear what I'm trying to say? Let's actually talk about it though, right?
Don't speak on me like you know what I got going on though.
Well, you can't say anything that's actually contrary to what I'm saying though.
Okay.
So,
So what are you
alright.
saying? So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you're replaceable. Like as fat as you think your ass is, his $600,000 could get a fatter ass.
That's
Or
true.
get a
So
younger
why
chicken.
didn't he?
Well,
Because your ass is nice now, baby.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
nice
This
now.
shall work out.
Hold on.
This shit finna
Nice
stay nice.
now.
And it's only getting
Nice
better.
now.
I just started working out.
Yeah. Yo, a great man once said, yo, there's another bitch that turned 21 every fucking day.
Damn.
Every day.
That's
Okay.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. But when you're in an industry that's not having like all these young girls coming through, like if you're in the
The only thing that
entertainment
never
industry-
changes is money.
if you're in the entertainment
Wait,
industry,
when you put money on a pedestal, money never changes.
You can't
Listen,
You can't say that.
listen
for
to what I'm
everybody
saying
else,
right
though.
now,
No,
because
but you didn't
if
say
you're-
money. You said
I
80,000 is cool
respect
with
what
you.
you said though.
You said 80,000 cool with
You
you.
right. What?
She said gotta be
lawyers
300
ain't
up.
coming around bad
No,
bitches
you
every
right.
day.
You right.
You said what?
Lawyers are not coming around bad young bitches every day.
By
So
the
when
way-
they meet somebody,
What?
when they meet somebody, they
That-
trying to settle down
Yo,
Yes.
just-
because that
who
is
told
the
you that?
culture.
Yo, just so you know,
That
right?
is the culture
There's
of
there's
what they got going on.
social media,
Right.
there's
Strip club.
sugar sites.
Yeah,
You can find one
He don't got
Hey,
Hey,
He don't got that. Listen, he is
I'll
at
end
a
it right here.
status.
End it right here.
Yeah.
You can't even say that. You said you got introduced to him as a sugar baby situation. There's mad
Listen.
sugar baby sites.
Fact.
He
Listen.
gonna find another one of you any minute.
Fact.
He start fucking with you
Tomorrow.
One
Fuck with you
second.
wanted that.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
So pretty much
Listen
he
to me.
found you on the app.
No,
on
no,
website.
you
no,
don't know me.
no,
You don't know
No,
me.
I'm going off what you said.
No, I didn't say that. Did I say that? You want to
Guys,
actually?
guys,
Do you want to
guys,
know how I
guys.
met him?
Number one. Let's please not scream in the mic.
Okay, my
You
bad.
said
I'm
it was-
yelling. My bad.
You said it was a sugar
How'd
baby
you meet him?
One
situation.
mic at a
At
time.
first.
One mic at a time.
How'd you
Okay.
meet him?
And you need to chill a little bit with
Yeah.
it.
No. I was pointing out to you that you were talking.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. But
How'd you meet
We
him?
were talking
so
and
one
shit.
at a time.
Yes.
I go back with her. That's fine. Just other ladies, you guys will get a chance to speak. Don't worry.
Yes.
But yeah, let's move it on.
How'd
So
you
go
meet him?
ahead,
All
Jen.
right, so boom, how I met him. It was not on no dating app. He's not on none of that shit because he don't know nothing about it. Because we're at a certain status level and a certain, just a certain industry, you're not doing shit like that because you're worried about your reputation.
Yes.
So that's first and foremost.
So,
Honey, I have
how do you find you?
I have judges on my OnlyFans. I have
Oh.
judges and priests doing
Thank you.
camps
There's
with
other
me.
people out
What
there.
What are
Well,
you
that's
talking
different.
about?
That's
Okay,
different from
fine.
a seeking arrangements.
So,
No, baby. You say
Pause.
that dude
No.
don't know anything. I have judges. I have politicians. And I'm a porn star. What make you think? I just trying
I
to
didn't
open
say they
your
don't watch
mind.
porn. I'm saying he not out here just looking for any bitch on the
Yo,
street.
Shorty, I ain't gonna lie to you. She pretty much
that
breaking
has
it down
nothing
to
to
you
do
that
with
yo.
OnlyFans. That has
It
nothing to
You
do with
ain't not
OnlyFans.
breaking no more,
I didn't-
Shorty. You're not reinventing the wheel.
Yeah.
She just say that.
Can I
She
talk?
got clients as well.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
course
Can
you
I talk?
can.
Because
Go ahead.
we're in completely different industries.
Uh-huh.
Well, industry. I'm not no industry bitch. You know what I mean? But it's two different things. It's different.
It's
I'm
not. You
no,
are
I'm
a
not
woman,
saying-
so am I, and we both.
She's
No,
saying they
I-
overlap. You
I'm-
don't get it.
No,
Y'all both
I
in the
overlap.
fucking streets. Keep it 100. Hold on. I'm trying to back you up.
I
She ain't trying to get
understand
it.
that. I understand that.
I'm
But let
done.
me. Okay.
Well, you think that a porn star, a fucking whore that sucks dick for a living, will be able
I didn't say
to
they
get
wasn't
at? No, I'm just
interested.
letting you know because we are in different industry and we are not the same.
Yeah,
So I am
she is.
stating what I
Keep it
am to
100.
society is to let you understand that if I could get to a priest, if a priest could contact me, if a lawyer could contact me, if a judge, if a freaking senator can contact me, what make you think that your lawyer friend? Oh, is he blind?
Ooh.
All right, guys.
So
let
the
her
question
talk. Let her
was-
talk, guys. Let her talk.
Thank you.
Let her talk.
Thank you.
Go
So
ahead.
the question was, how did I meet him? Actually, so I told you I just got into medical school and I'm a student, whatever. So I was studying at a coffee shop and I met him. And same day, I actually introduced myself to him. And same day, he bought me a brand new MacBook. He took me to the Micro Center, brought me a brand new MacBook. We went on a date and
The MacBook will get the pussy though. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
but he didn't get the pussy though.
Yo, that nigga gave her the apple care. Oh,
But
Liz.
he didn't get
Oh,
the pussy
Liz.
though.
Yeah.
But he didn't get the pussy though.
Okay.
Oh.
So next question. What-
All right. Well, I guess simply put, are you okay with the fact that you're probably sharing him with other women more than likely? Are you okay with that?
Come on.
I'm just
My
being
thing
honest.
is-
These types
my
of men
thing is,
have
am
other
I
women.
am I okay with possibly him having another bitch somewhere?
As long as your
I
Apple
don't know how you
MacBook
gonna
is
have another
taken care
bitch
of.
because I be with that nigga every day. Why would he have another bitch if he's paying for my
Okay, so
apartment?
can you just answer the question? Are you okay with
Okay.
it or not?
Am I okay with it? Sure.
You're okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's it.
I mean,
all right,
All right.
cool.
as long
Fair
as my
enough.
apartment paid for,
All right, fair
and
enough.
my bills paid for,
All right, fair enough.
Cool.
Fair
I can
enough.
cheat too.
Fair enough. Okay, moving on.
Someone else said 500K.
Yeah.
Was it you?
Yes, that
What
was
you
me.
said over here? I want to hear this.
500K.
What type of nigga?
So what do you bring to the table for a man that makes $500,000 a year to 1 million? I actually wrote it down here. She said 1.500 to 1.1.
That's
And
correct.
what type of profession you expect that nigga be doing?
I actually built a company, a real estate company in New York. You can look it
Yes,
up.
mommy.
It made
Let's
about
go.
$250,000 the first year. Then the second year made 475. So I think I have a lot to bring to the table as far as intelligence goes and business with.
Wait, hold on. Listen, being someone who runs a successful company, I love when people start talking. Anybody could file an LLC. So you're saying that you have a company that pulls in $250,000 in income.
I said
in taxable income every year?
I built a company,
Say, I
yes,
don't
with
know.
my
But
aunt.
built
We
is very confusing. Do you own the company and
Yes,
did you
I own shares in the
operate
company.
as its owner while it pulled in at least $250,000?
I no longer do it, but I still get a share. I left New York, so I can't work in New York real estate anymore.
Because that's how it
Okay,
goes.
can I ask why you left? If I wouldn't leave a $250,000. If that's the most successful thing I had going on, I would not leave a $250,000 company.
Because I wanted more money.
So why
I
did
was
you
doing
just
most of
choose
the
to build
work.
off what was going on there?
Because of loyalty, that was my family, and she put me on, and I was an apprentice. Actually, I worked for free for like 1.5 to 2 years, and then after.
So it's your
that-
family's company, not yours.
No, it's ours.
Family.
No, it was ours. I helped build it from the ground up. I can call her right now if we want.
So you put all the money in.
No. All
Yes.
right, hold on. This is a simple way to
No.
solve it. You see, men lie, women lie. Factual. Is your name on the foreman documents?
Yes, it is, and I'm on the business account still. So.
Okay, but you chose to leave it.
Yes, I chose to leave.
Okay, all right.
I was very unhappy. Sometimes working with family doesn't work.
So question
is
for
very
you:
true.
does a man
very true.
making
Friends and
$500K a year, right,
hmm
care about your money?
Does he care about my money?
Yeah,
I don't think he really cares.
exactly. So that point is mute.
Okay, please.
Your money doesn't mean anything to him.
So okay.
So
So
what else-
intelligence,
So what else you bring to the table other than money?
intelligence,
Okay, and
loyalty,
and
well, even beyond that, though. Even
Ambition.
beyond that, though.
hard work,
Well, hold on.
dedication. We could keep going.
Well, no, let me ask you a question. So you said you walked away from your actions say to me that you care about loyalty, respect, and other things over money. Yet you're telling me that if you're gonna deal with the guy, it's all about money. You said you walked away from that situation, which you brought in $250,000 because working with family doesn't work sometimes, and it's about your respect. It's about loyalty. It's about a lot of things.
Right.
Why does it matter what a guy makes if those things are the things that really matter to you?
I guess that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't answer that.
got him. Okay.
Can
And
I
then-
answer that one?
Sure.
Well, you're all right. Go ahead.
Yeah. Because we are full of shit. Because we are raising a society that is full of shit. Because we birthing these men and we are raising them and we are devaluing them. I don't even know. My English is like sucks more dick than me. So like, please bear with me, because we are raising nothing but a bunch of hungry hoes, and we are not. Which of y'all can suck a main dick, can cook, can clean, can maintain a house, can take care of 2 kids without the men making all the money? Which one? All of you right here.
I'm not getting married. Like, this conversation just made me realize I do not want to date or get married or anything. I want to be the rich man, and that's it. Like, I don't want to have a.
But what are you bringing to the table? Why are we not valuing ourselves? Like, what the fuck are we bringing to the
I
table?
value myself. I value myself. I love
know
myself
whatever.
so much. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. They can stay
So
wherever
who-
they
wait,
are.
you don't need a man?
They
with
can
all due
stay
respect,
where they are.
I would love
by
to hear Miss
themselves.
Hackensack give the answer. I know she said 85K. She seemed like she wants to build. You know what I mean?
agree with what
She said
you're
some.
saying, though. It's like you put women in a space and you bring up numbers. It's like, okay, I'm gonna say the first number that comes to mind. But also,
You did say like $500,000. I thought that was egregious.
I mean, but it's just like nothing's impossible either. But
Yeah,
also,
exactly.
it's like she said, as long as a man can take care of me and my needs and my wants, like, it doesn't really matter how much he's making, as long as he's making more than me. And at the end of the day, it's not like men.
So you
come
don't
in your
believe that?
life-
You don't believe that 500,000 you said before that?
It's not. I never said that.
Okay, well, you said hundreds of thousands. You don't believe that then?
No, I definitely do. believe
Everything's
that.
possible.
Wait.
Anything is possible.
Wait, yo, listen. I'm here to argue,
No,
right?
she did-
And
she
I
did
feel
admit
mental-
to- no, she
you
did
clearly
say-
you are here to
did say
argue. No.
500,000.
Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
you
here to
did.
argue. I'm in the best place to argue.
It's not
That listen.
It's
Listen,
Nothing
it doesn't
is
take
impossible.
a nigga like me to take care of none of y'all. A guy who makes $80,000 a year, he could take care of you. But your needs, quote unquote, or really your wants, it has outpaced the regular man that you have to look for niggas who don't even do regular jobs.
But the thing is, when you ask questions, it's not like you're putting a maximum or minimum on it. So it's like,
Well, I did specify what's the minimum.
Yes.
You said 500,000.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you said minimum anyway.
Yeah, he said that.
He said it.
I did say
I'm not
minimum.
even.
But
hear that.
anyways,
I mean, if
You
you want
can't
to
put a
change your
number.
answer, that's
Wait, wait,
fine.
That's my. You can't
Exactly.
put a number of me being taken care of.
Yes, you
Like,
could because you
Hold
got
on.
bills. You
Wait.
got things that you want to do. You guys have shit to pay. You write that down. You figure out your budget. When it comes to men, that's how you
Exactly.
scale. Same with rappers get signed. How much did you make before you got signed?
Bam.
Figure that shit out. Same with a house. How much value's in his house? Figure that shit out. That's it. Like, just be realistic. If you want more, obviously, yes, you could go get whoever you want. Karusha was working at a fucking mall when she found Chris Brown. You could get whoever you want. And it's also not always about degrees. And it's also not about always opening your legs at the same time. This shit has a spectrum. And sometimes it don't is real standard.
She's too sensible. Get her off here.
That's all. Just add up how you, what you spend, how you spend. I know I spend time on spend money on studio time, graphics, parties, buying shit, smoking weed, drinking liquor, eating food. I add all that up, and I participate with that within myself, within my budget. If a guy could come replace my bills, thank you. But that's how much I cost. I do cost between $6,000 to $8,000 a month. That's not every single month. That's just the average I hit on the maximum scale. Sometimes I hit 3,000 I spend. Sometimes I have good times where I don't have to spend that much money every month. But my average spending on the highest is between 6 to 8.
Man, Shorty did the math, man.
Yo. I only say that to say. I only even bring that up to say.
The math.
You know, like as someone who runs a business, and it's rather a large business at this point, I understand. Like I've spent, like in a couple of months, $250,000. It's a lot of money, and a lot of it was an investment. But like when I hear women so casually say they need that amount, you know how much shit. And by the way, all of that, even for any entrepreneur who's hearing me say this, we're writing it off.
Yeah.
We're writing it off on taxes. We're not just spending it frivolously. So when I hear a woman says she needs hundreds of thousands, I guarantee y'all can't even describe the lifestyle.
That's what I want to know. What kind of lavish lifestyle?
And by the way, I guarantee I'm looking at all of y'all right here. Y'all can't describe the lifestyle. Y'all can't describe that y'all have lived the lifestyle that requires that.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to.
Go ahead.
Me?
Go.
Okay.
Who can't?
I don't know.
Make it short. But go
I'll
ahead.
make it short. It's really hard to make something deep short, just so you know. But what I will say is, I've been on my own since I was 15. My legal guardian, she was a prostitute. She had me on pills, heavy, and I was only 15 years old. You have to understand. You don't understand. Like most motherfuckers will like. You have to understand just how y'all were talking about how like hip hop and shit. You have mad niggas rapping about how like when they were 12 they had a swing crack. Oh my god. It's a whole different story when you're only like fucking 12, 13 years old and you got to swing pussy though. And everybody or almost everybody in here has swing weight. Some type of way.
All right, we're gonna move on.
You know what I mean?
No, hold on. I'm gonna pick back on what she said.
That's some real shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna pick back on what she said. Like
I'm not knocking on nobody.
She's in a minute escort.
We do what we gotta
do. I
do.
really think what she does is escort too.
Wait, just
what?
because
No,
Hold on.
just because I was
Know me.
escort don't mean shit. Because
You
I
don't
still
know
live
me.
without it.
No.
You don't know me.
I respect
Hold
you.
on. No,
What the fuck?
I'm saying you're actually.
I'm curious to hear what
Everybody
you
shut the fuck up. Yo, you need to chill. I'm telling you that right now. You need to chill.
I'm talking to him.
I get that, but you're not gonna stand up and all this like nah.
No,
you need to chill.
because I was.
No, you
because
good.
it was my segment.
You need to
It was
chill.
my
You need to
segment,
chill.
and I was just making a
You need to
statement.
sit down.
No,
That's the last time I'm warning you.
Look, this is no
So
competition. This is life
relax.
stories. This
Okay,
is life.
okay.
We got
But
you.
yo.
So there's no competition.
Yo, you're
in life.
acting crazy right
If
now.
you
You
wanna
gotta chill.
speak,
You gotta
can
chill.
speak.
You gotta chill, man.
Okay, but you're
gotta
coming
chill.
at me like I'm some.
Because I'm running the show, man. Like you gotta chill.
But I'm down to hear what you have to say.
You gotta chill.
Cause life's crazy, you know.
All right, yo,
I'm
yo,
down.
nah,
I
fuck this.
really
Yo,
want to hear what you have to say.
Yo, you want, bro?
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
out.
You want? Yo, get out.
I'm curious.
Yo,
you want? Get out.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
You want, bro?
Cause I've been on my own since I was 14.
Okay. Tell us how story outside, man.
no one cares.
It's a street story, but nobody want
Shit
to hear
crazy.
it. All you
Act.
ladies, bless you.
All right, come on.
Have a good life.
Come on.
Behave.
You have your shoes and
Is
everything?
he a sociopath?
So act. You see what happens on the show, bro? You try to hold a good show, and then that shit happens, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to Henny XO is going on. You know, I'm a little forgiving, and also I know how to talk to people. You know, like I have I have very rough conversations all the time. So I like arguing. I like shouting. I like whatever.
What's your sign?
Huh?
What's your sign?
What do you think?
I don't know.
think you're Earth sign.
Yeah, you're an earth sign for sure.
What's
I
your
have
sign?
no fucking idea what all like.
You're a
Earth
Capricorn.
signs are Capricorn.
Wait, we
Taurus,
never
and
went around the
Virgo.
table and said what everyone's sign is.
Wait.
Can we do that?
What sign is this?
Intermission.
I'm
Your
gonna be
boys,
honest.
your boys.
Oh,
I know. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't wanna
y'all
talk
are
about
accurate.
Pokemons and
I
shit.
am one of those signs. One of those three.
You're a Capricorn or a Taurus?
I am a Taurus.
What?
wow.
What's your birthday?
I saw it.
17.
What's
I'ma just
going
take my headphones
on?
off.
I don't know.
I'm a Taurus too.
Really?
Yes.
Nah, no, yo. No, but
What is going on out there?
and I'm pretty sure when he
It's
comes
1
back,
o'clock.
we'll get into it.
It's 1 o'clock.
Wait,
Is
what's
You wanna
this
move
guy's
over a little
sign?
bit so we can be more
Yeah,
comfy?
Because he has no empathy.
It's
Is he a sociopath?
that's
Maybe. It is giving a sociopath.
Yeah, it is though, or narcissist or
It's
something.
giving. You scared me.
Fucked up earth sign.
I'm trying to
Your
record that.
boys.
Y'all need to like, come on.
What the comments talking about?
They need to
Star.
record that.
Yeah, we trying to hear it.
Wait, let's.
Yeah, like
This shit, I'm trying to hear.
What's this intermission?
We're starting this motherfucker.
So what y'all think?
He doesn't care. He's crazy.
Yeah, I want to hear a story.
I don't know what's going on. Hey, no, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
She should have a podcast, probably.
Yeah.
I think
Why?
Who's that?
What's maybe you should get your husband, your own husband.
I don't know that nigga. We don't know him. Facts, we don't know him. Maybe we should get her.
What's going on? What's going on?
Just listen, you guys.
Get your husband.
Wait, what's going on?
Help him get out. We don't like confrontation. Like that stresses me.
Oh, okay.
Aw, she loves her husband. That's so cute. I love that. Yeah.
I believe you. I believe you.
Oh my God, Jesus.
This is crazy. Like, hello. I'm trying to go to the club.
No, this conversation is just reminding me,
I'm
like,
trying to be lit.
After we just argued for 2 hours.
It's working upside down.
I
So.
just agree with my lifestyle. Okay. Okay.
Don't forget, like, people listening.
My thing is, y'all can date the bitches that y'all want to. I'm gonna date the niggas I want to.
Right. What type of bitch
How
you
about
be
we don't
dating?
gotta agree, actually, because I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Do what you want to do, girl.
But
That's all that
hold on.
matters.
Hold on, that is the point. We're supposed to disagree. Like, as long as everybody
Wait,
has
I
an
think the mics
understanding,
are on.
we're not supposed to all agree. Like, yo, there's no way to live life.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no
That's
proper way to
true.
live life.
No,
If your
Definitely
way-
right, but
If your way to
also.
live life is whatever,
Yeah.
I think
Of course, but you gotta be on topic. If they ask you a question, just answer it. It's not an FCAT response where you freestyle shit. You just answer it.
I kind of want to like watch though. So like, where can I do that at?
What you want, baby?
Like,
Oh, me?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Angelina, that's you. Just call me, baby.
okay. I'm gonna get my phone. I'll write it down.
Sorry,
I don't know why.
Sorry,
When I
can we
see
scoot
it-
over? Actually,
I
can y'all
see
scoot
people
over?
in real life. I'm like, wow.
that's crazy, yeah.
We're so in between. Like, can we reshuffle? Like,
Shuffle the deck.
I'm trying to
we're
watch
all
it.
think over here.
Okay, we fucking up these mics and shit.
Yeah, the people that's listening hear too many voices at once.
So
Yo.
that was Frank
Yo.
Castle.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is this really your high school friend?
What? Oh, like the captions.
Some nigga you
Wait,
fucking-
let me see.
Oh shit! Oh, you going crazy?
Let me
It is
see.
your high school friend.
Let me see.
It's porn, baby.
Oh, okay.
Let me
I mean,
see.
believe it. I only watch amateur shit. I ain't gonna lie. And the camera
You think the titles be real?
No. I'm talking about amateur, like iPhone angle.
Amateur.
No.
You're a freak.
No, my shit, it has the iPhone fucked up camera. Niggas gotta have a cracked screen.
I like that Twitter sound.
Like some real
What's
shit.
your favorite category of porn?
Tumblr.
Mine is
Food
Twitter
and Aria.
lesbian.
Some of it's fine.
I'm between lesbian and BBC.
That's gay.
That's
Why are you fighting with her so much?
Hey, y'all boys.
Like, there's things are- I can tell.
I knew this was gonna end up like this.
Me too.
This is a good time.
bad because obviously there's a lot
Yeah,
of
why
trauma
is he so
involved.
mean to her?
There's a lot of trauma involved. There's a lot of trauma involved.
Yeah,
I
I feel
feel
like
like
am I the only one with
grace.
empathy here? Like I don't know.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
like don't.
Okay.
Nah,
Don't
you
feel bad.
that's why I feel bad, but
Yeah.
that's like what they do.
This is so exciting.
You should just know your limit with
They
your
I just
drink.
want
That's all I'm
to
saying.
extend grace.
I want us to have a real conversation.
Know your speed limit.
Me too.
I
I don't want to argue. I want to
Yeah,
have fun.
exactly. Can we like not just be like
Contrarian.
heads
And it
all
kind
the
of makes
time?
you. I did
Because
a
I
YouTube
think we
video
all
for another
have,
guy,
you
and a
know,
lot of
good things to
YouTubers
say,
have
right?
fake personalities. Like,
Yo,
they're
you're
like,
mad
"Hey,
at me.
We gotta
like,
argue.
funny."
We gotta argue.
You're gonna pledge your life on camera.
I don't know. They seem like they're like
Guys, that whole thing will be on Patreon. Oh, there you go.
Like
Got
I
Myron
met
there.
this YouTuber, like he was so nice,
Yo.
like on
That's
camera, and
it,
then we
guys.
got off. Like he was like so rude. I was like, ew, like
Nigga.
you're fake.
All right, guys,
Not a-
that full thing
a
will be
real
on Patreon,
person.
so check it out. Upload it tonight, actually, or tomorrow morning. Who knows? But crazy.
That was really mean.
This keeps going,
That
right?
was really mean.
We done?
Oh.
I'm so
Like
confused.
kicking her out was really rude.
Who
You
was
can't
that?
come in here looking
Listen,
sloppy.
I mean, yo, she was wilding out.
Yeah, she was.
I mean, if you don't like it, you could go get out too.
Yeah, you can.
Like really, real talk. If you don't like it, you can get out too.
I'm just saying you should have more empathy.
Well,
Yeah, we got a business
we're running
to run,
the
bro.
show.
Like, nah, fuck
If you're
out of
gonna
here. We
disrupt
got
the
a business
show,
to
you
run.
gotta go.
Like,
You want to be next?
Cause we're on short patience right now. Real talk.
Let's
Very.
go. Let me know.
What
It's
time
up to you.
are we in?
You tell us.
If you had a
If it's-
show
if
and we
it's
did that
mean-
shit to you, how would you feel? Would
Let's
that
go.
be mean?
Yes
No,
or
it
no?
wouldn't be. So, up to you.
Like this is money, you know?
Facts.
This is
You can't-
opportunity.
The thing is that if you're a guest, then behave like a guest. You can't come on here and make the show all about you. Then go and have your own show.
Yep. That's
So
facts.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. If you have a problem with it, you can leave too. It's not a big deal. But I'm not about to have chicks coming on here
All
wilding out all
right,
that.
you don't have to be.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Go. Let's go.
Yeah. She out
You
too?
out?
Chris?
You out? Yes. Yes or no?
Can you plug it in?
What did I do?
Nah,
Do you wanna leave, yes or
like,
no?
Like, yo, just don't disrespect the platform. Like, if we're kicking chicks out, it is what it is. Oh, yeah,
Simple as that.
We're running business here, bro. Like, it's simple as that. Like, we're not gonna sit here and argue with you. Fuck.
All right, let's
so-
go.
Cool.
Let's
Yo,
start.
welcome to Fresh and Fucking Fit, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, y'all don't play no funny games in here.
Nah, bro. High and tight,
Yo,
baby.
that's what they told me. Yo, they told me y'all ran a tight ship.
It's true.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been told, and y'all tell me this because you know there's a young lady over there. She says, "Yo, listen, you are too nice," and I'm like, "Yo, I've said hard thoughts to the center, but like you know, as she says, empathy to center. Sometimes you know, like I'm not gonna lie, women have definitely taken advantage of me. As soon as they start crying, you got it. Fuck, yo, it's just
I know about that.
okay. All right. no, but seriously though, so like watching y'all run a really tight ship, I'm like, damn.
This is life, bro. This is life.
These boys
we
are
have
playing
it
around.
down to a system, bro. Like, I just have, like, real talk, and I'll just give one more reminder to the ladies on the panel. I'm not your fucking boyfriend. I'm not a dude trying to smash you. Don't fucking disrespect me. Seriously. Like, if you have a problem with the way we run the show, I don't give a fuck. You can leave. Real talk. There's an opportunity for you. We got 10,000 plus live viewers. We get 15 million views a month. We built the platform. We don't fucking need any of you guys. So I'm gonna make that very nice and clear. If you want to leave, you're more than welcome to leave, but you're not gonna come on this platform, stand up, disrespect our fucking guests, overtalk each other, make the show bad, dilute the quality, whatever it is. All right? I'm not your fucking sugar daddy. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not gonna sit here and deal with this bullshit, bro. Real talk. Not. All right.
Your sugar daddy cats.
I don't give a fuck. I'll kick any girl out, man. If you're on some bullshit, I'll kick niggas out too. I don't care. At least what do is they get up right away and leave because they know they'll get hit. So that's what it is. So welcome to reality. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's consequences to your actions. All right, cool.
Back to
Continue
the
on
show.
with the show.
Cool. So we have a video to react to. Chris, can you bring the video real quick? So this was actually filmed at a concert, and this goes into the topic of dating. You know, the top 1% of guys, 10% of guys that have a lot of money, successful. What girls will do. I think this is the wrong video here, Chris.
Let me see right now. 1 second.
But yeah, it should be the one with Quavo. But it should be on Instagram.
My heart is racing.
It's live, baby.
Yo,
It's
my
live.
man not playing around, man. I like that, man.
He don't play.
All right, got it.
Chris, what's up, bro?
I just have a low tolerance for bullshit, man.
Unapologetic.
Here we go. Okay, so this video here, Shawty shooting her shot at Quavo Join a concert.
Oh yeah.
Let's play the video.
Turn the lights on, lights on. Lights on. You got the camera, can't afford it. You got the man. Big drip, what you call it? Turn the lights on, lights on.
So basically, her shot is F me in front of everybody.
I think that's
Quavo.
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Right? Yep. She made it big on Snapchat.
So
tilted to the side.
Is that how you shoot your shot nowadays? I'm just curious.
Did he fuck her?
So act. Is that normal?
Well, I'm a little
She did it
jaded
too?
to be honest. My man.
All right, turn the phone camera on, man.
This nigga's ready. This nigga's a demon.
Okay, yo, grab her phone, turn the fucking cameras on again, turn the lights on again.
Oh, Lee.
Part
Lee.
2, man.
This is gonna go to the bathroom.
What happened?
This is gonna go to the
It
bathroom.
look like another one bites the dust.
Another
Holy.
one bites the dust.
What happened?
I don't know.
What am I missing? What happened?
No, I think she just kind of thought about it like, yo, she not about to tolerate this type of, buffoonery, fuckery. And look like,
God.
I don't drink and I'm fucking lost. Like, what is my Spanish ass is low as
Wait,
hell
whose
right
bag is
now.
that right there? That's yours?
My English ass is
Oh,
lost.
did she say that to you? She just dipped?
Huh?
Did she say nothing or she just dipped?
No, this is my bag. I just put it up here. I had it.
Hey, no, I'm saying, did she say anything to you?
Oh no, she said she's gonna go.
Oh, she told you.
It is kind of late. I won't lie.
Yeah.
It's 1:15.
Damn.
Nigga said 9:30.
I know. Disrespected our time. It's 45
Yep.
o'clock right now.
And we was trying to respect their
And
time.
look at us
I know.
here.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. You know what time we got here? Well, it might have been too early, but it was like, what time we get here? 9 o'clock?
We got her on time.
Ooh.
Very much on time.
No.
Yo, this is better than a fucking Mexican novela, I swear.
Yeah, no. This is like
This,
time novella time.
it's
Let's put over then.
Now this thing is so demon time though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I could tell you, yo, my man's about business. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you though. No, I know.
We got a replacement here. We got Sam in the building.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. It's like, and I guess maybe that's how y'all treat your platform in terms of you see who's the weak, because like I know she mentioned the young lady that left. She mentioned empathy.
Yeah,
that is what usually happens when men see like women, whatever. But for him, he's just straight up like, yo, if it's a man or a woman or whoever, hey, this is how we run shit, and everybody abide by rules. I can understand it. Oftentimes in society we have separate rules for men and women. For men, if you do it, we're quick to get you the fuck out of here. Like, yo, how many times you been in the club and as soon as a nigga even look aggressive, get him out of the club? A girl, all right, we're gonna try to. So I understand it.
Men and women are not equal.
But we fight for equality and then we don't behave
Bro,
as
real
equals.
talk. She's 19 years old. That's probably the first time somebody told her, like, yo, like,
Facts.
this is not like you're not gonna leverage your, like, you ain't gonna finesse me like, oh, I'm pretty, like, look at me. Like, I could tell, like, just for her whole thing, like, empathy, whatever. Like, bitch, I live in reality, man. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I have
And
really
she
low
called
tolerance
you-
for stupidity, bro.
She
Real low.
called you rude and a sociopath in your own platform in your own house.
Whatever,
Yeah.
man.
Like, the audacity,
3
behave as a
times.
guest.
Just know your limits when you
That's-
drink.
that's
So
what it is, bro.
there we go, man. All right,
That is what it is, man. That is
Wait,
guys.
yo. To react to that video though, right?
Yeah.
I'm slightly jaded, right?
Why you say that?
Because all right, so I've been popular for at least like, or whatever you call social media popular for 7+ years, right?
Mhm.
And I don't know how normal women pull up anymore, because usually women are pulling up because they know me via social media, whatever. And a lot of times sometimes they're pulling up with nude pictures. They're just pulling up with just like a video of them having sex. So like, I might not be the best person to answer that question. So when I see that, I'm like, in the entertainment business, women, they feel like that's the only way to shoot their shot. Straight, direct, to the point. Whether it's a DM straight with nudes rather than words, whether it's words just saying fuck me. Now, are they internalizing to say, hey, if you pull up on somebody and that's the only thing they see, first of all, yeah, they might end up fucking you, because like, niggas ain't shit. Like, we end up doing a lot, but we won't ever take you serious. And maybe that's not the point for you. If that's not the point for you, great. But if you were really trying to shoot your shot, hoping that you could make something of it, it's probably not gonna materialize to anything but just sex. I would say she's misguided. But if she only wanted to get fucked, like, like these days, you know, I watch on TikTok, right? Like I flew this girl out. Like she had this whole thing. She was like, "Oh, story time." Academics flew me out. I'm like, "What the fuck?" What the fuck? She had like recorded conversation.
NDA.
But for her, I did have an MBA. It's right at the front of my house. I kid you not. Well, it was before she came. Anyway, or after she came. No, but in reality though, it's like maybe that was her goal. If her goal was just to fuck Quavo, I can't knock it. But if her goal is trying to have anything more than that, but I don't know what women's goal is when they meet a guy these days, right? So your favorite celebrity, I feel like in times past, it was so far like social media connected you to these guys you could just DM. Like you never thought about, like, say you like Usher, you never thought about fucking Usher, or if you like whatever rapper, 50 Cent, never thought you were gonna actually be close enough to be able to fuck him. You could DM any nigga who's lit now and be like, "Yo, fly me out," and if he feels you're sexy enough, he's gonna book your flight.
Bam.
So again, maybe if it's only for fucking, yes, but I don't know what women see in celebrities these days. And I guess we could go around the table with that.
Yeah, we go around the table. Cool. We'll start here.
I do not target celebrities, so that's
Okay.
not my.
Wait. Who's your favorite rapper or singer or anybody, athlete, whatever?
My favorite rapper. Who's my favorite rapper? You know,
Yeah.
But
Okay, he
he's
passed
long
away, he passed
gone.
away.
He's long gone. Who's my favorite rapper? Who do I be playing?
Actor, celebrity.
I mean, the kind of money that you want,
BK.
typically that's going to come from an
Which one
entertainer.
were?
I mean, the type of money that you're
Basketball player,
looking
athlete.
for.
Basketball player, random basketball player. You know, I don't know. Kevin
Okay.
Herter.
Trey Young.
All right, we can move on. What's your thoughts on it?
I got a lot of guys hitting me up because I am a porn star and they do have money. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Have I taken some? Fuck yeah. But oh my god, I'm gonna get killed after I get out of here. A lot of guys that hit me up is not to have sex. It's just to be dominant when it comes to them. So I don't want to, I don't want to see you guys, people that are not in my industry, look up to rappers, look up to celebrities. Those freaking motherfuckers look up to me because I'm all about money and freaky shit. So when they don't want a regular girl, they want to go straight to the point without the bullshit, because I do not want to get caught with a rapper or anybody famous.
Right.
They will hit us up. Porn stars, that's what porn stars are for, and yeah, what I say with these girls is that they want the lifestyle, and that's your fault. That's your fault. That's straight up your fault.
Why do you say that?
That is straight up your fault because you guys sing, and I don't know much about rap. You guys can see I barely speak fucking English, but the quality of women that you guys want and say that is cool. All these little girls are looking at that. All these young women are looking at that, and they think that that's what it's cool. You guys don't rap about women holding you down and raising your kids the right way, or having a degree, or cleaning or cooking. No, you rap about big ass pussy and juices.
Juices. No, I can understand that.
Like, that's your fault. That's your fault. Ain't no lawyer at your concert trying to like, hey, would you?
So now, hold on. I'm gonna flip it on you though.
Go ahead, flip it.
So you're right. It is the fault. I think we talked about it a little bit in terms of it's the fault of even the rappers, someone with the tricking and spending them out. Now, here's the thing. If you were to advise, and you've been through a lot, right? And you've seen the porn industry, right? If you had to advise a young woman how to try to, like, even no disrespect to some of you guys here, but you guys said you wanted to be with dudes who make a lot of money. How would you advise them to not just fuck someone who's an entertainer who makes a lot, but try to get it to be more than that? Because what's rapped about and what the lifestyle's about is only about fucking, then moving on.
There's we talked about a lot of things here. We talk about relationships, and we talk about guys with money, like rappers and celebrities and sport people, whatever you guys call that, right? If you want to get money for a hustle thing and you want quick money, the easiest, fastest, dumbest person are rappers, okay? Is the fastest fucking money. You want old money, you get your guys out of the industry. Anybody that is famous and that has, I don't want to say no talent, but that the only talent is either whether it's to sing or whether it's to play, are dumb with their money and are going to spend money, and you get them quick. So that's why those girls do the shit, because you guys fall for that bullshit. I cannot go with that bullshit to a lawyer. I could not go with that bullshit to a judge. I could not with a politician. I cannot. So you guys can get everything that you deserve because that's what you want. That's what you have raised. And unfortunately, what I see, Ron, as a almost 40-year-old woman, is that even though I'm a porn star, sex is my business. I have more pride and I have more self-worth than a lot of these girls that have not sucked a dick in camera in her life. So, like, I don't understand what the fuck society is coming through, but it is disgusting. It is literally disgusting.
I'm with her. I agree with her.
Okay. Moving on.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
I'll
what's
say-
your reaction to it?
My reaction is just because you fucking with a nigga with money doesn't mean you're getting money. A lot of these rapper niggas and niggas with money, they just fucking bitches just to fuck. That don't mean they giving her shit. You think every bitch they fuck on a weekend, on a Saturday, Tuesday night, they finna give some shit? No. So that bitch in the crowd, yeah, he might fuck her. That don't mean shit to him because it's just pussy. It's only pussy. Niggas only give money to bitches that actually, well, they don't even gotta mean shit because they got it like that. So, well, shit.
So can I ask you a question, right? So the guy you're with, he's older, this and third. But say you weren't with him, like you basically saying you would never go after a rapper then?
That's not my ministry, personally.
What's your ministry?
My ministry is a nigga that's gonna respect me and
Old niggas who on a deathbed?
Who said he was on his deathbed?
He's 60.
Hey, why y'all wishing
You
death
said
on
like
me?
he's
not
40
even
years older.
60.
I'm just trying to see like no, hold on. No, we're really still reacting to the clip, right? So the
Right.
clip is a young woman. She obviously loves Quavo,
Right.
or she
does.
likes him. Her way of shooting her shot is just saying "fuck me," right?
Right.
Now you've dealt with a guy who's older, right? That might not be his thing, but imagine if you like whatever rapper who's probably at Rolling Loud. How would you get his attention?
Well, I'll say that might get his attention saying fuck me, but it's not the right attention. If you, like you said, whatever your goal is, yeah, but if your goal is to just fuck that nigga, sure. Like you said, shooting a DM with a nude, that might be cool, but it depends what you
Why
want.
haven't you gone after like younger, maybe rappers or people in the industry? Because you mentioned industry a couple
I
times.
want respect.
So you can only find respect with an older dude.
All I'm saying is them rapper niggas and shit ain't what it's all cracked up to be, and they don't give a fuck about you and your pussy. You might think you special and all this shit or whatever. You got good pussy, whatever. They don't give a shit. They don't care. Whatever gifts you might even get, it don't mean shit.
And a lot of them don't even have money, ladies. Don't be fooled. A lot of them, please don't be fooled. Go for all money. That's real money.
All right,
Please.
don't blow all the secrets. I know you a pro, but don't blow all that. Let the
That's a
rappers
good
cook.
point.
Yeah, they eating out here.
I'm getting killed.
They don't respect
Every
themselves.
bitch that fuck with them is not getting
Okay.
money. Don't be confused.
Nina,
Do not be confused.
what's your thoughts on this, Nina?
Honestly, girl, is that really your dream in life? To get under Quavo's pants? Like, but the thing is that is the average girl on social media nowadays. They're doing the absolute most to try and make it. And part of it is being in bed with a rapper.
Wait,
That's glorified behavior. And I remember when I was 22, you put me onto that game because I was talking to someone who was a part of the
Oh,
industry.
yeah, he was trying to fuck the shit out of you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So-called artist manager, and I told AK like, well, he tells me this and that, and he
I looked at his Instagram, a whole lot of cap. You know what I mean?
yeah, and he offered me this and that, and AK told me like, no,
Wait,
don't mess
Wait,
with
all right,
anybody.
hold on. But that was your intention. I guess like I don't want to switch the subject like mid, while we're going around the table. But I guess I want to ask this, like, so for that particular, woman, I always look at things like this, right? Imagine the guy you end up wanting to marry, seen that. Like for some women, and I don't knock any women who have any type of sexual, fantasies or whatever. It's cool that you could just be that close to your favorite celebrity and request whatever. But imagine, and I even say that with OnlyFans, respectfully to anyone who do have OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Like you're a different case. You're already married, right?
So
well, we
you
had
don't
that
know my
conversation.
relationship.
we had that conversation in terms of like your husband understand what you do, but like that girl, I don't know if I could, like, even if I met her and I liked her and I see this video, I don't know if I could really wife her.
Right.
She's thrown at herself in a very like she's trying to fuck some random celebrity. I don't know if I want that to be my queen.
Right.
And I wonder if like a lot of women who now, because we are closer to celebrities, or maybe they think they can make a quick buck off like OnlyFans or whatever, do they ever think about the guy they want to end up be with? And I think we're in a society now, no one thinks about who's gonna be their lifelong partner. It's all about what can I get now with how I look now. Is that fair, or am I tripping?
You are 100% correct. You are 100% correct. And I see it every day. Everybody want to be a porn star because we make a lot of money without realizing that porn and anything that you do in life takes more from you than what it gives you. In order to do anything in life, you have to think how it's gonna, the repercussions that it's gonna do, it's gonna affect you, and how it's gonna affect you later in life. And nobody is thinking about that, because once again, it's cool to do it now. And there is nobody raising new society to think of what's next, because the only thing that we have right now is the cloud.
I like that. I want to keep this going around the table.
Yeah, go ahead.
Onto my man Myron.
No. We could keep going. She's up next.
Okay, what was the question again?
I feel like we switched it a couple times, but
Yeah.
so really, we were reacting to the video of that young woman putting up the "just fuck me" sign, right? But I guess I try to add another layer to the question to say, some of these things, because I'm not going to judge that too much, but if that ended up being my wife, I would always judge it, and I don't know if I would readily get over that, knowing that she did that in a very public display for the internet and everybody to see. Even if that was one of her bucket list items or whatever. So what do you think about that? Because these days, it's encouraged to put sexual display or desire on Front Street. How do you look at something like that?
I just think it's very thirsty.
Yeah.
I just wasn't raised like to be thirsty. A woman is supposed to walk in the room and like command her presence. You don't have to do all that. If a man wants to fuck with you, he gonna fuck with you.
Right.
I don't have to put a fuck me sign right here.
Who's your favorite celebrity or favorite rapper?
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill on stage. That's wrong. Yo, Meek Mill on stage and that nigga's rapping the motherfucking intro. I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this.
Still not doing
and
that.
you right there, and you tugging on his pants, you don't see it.
I've been in the same room as him.
Oh.
No, not in that way. Not in that way. I just mean we've been in the same room. I wasn't being thirsty. He's just a regular guy. I mean.
But truthfully, had the opportunity come for you to, fuck him, like you would, but you wouldn't go, like you're saying, you wouldn't be putting it on Front Street like that.
Yeah, I'm more low key. I'm definitely low key.
So you
why you put the cap on though? What was that?
Oh shit!
I want to know what the cap is for.
It's
not that hard to get in those rooms, right?
At all.
It's not fucking hard.
Yeah, we're not. We understand that life is easy mode for girls when it comes to meeting celebrities and stuff like that. But what I am saying is that you're telling us that you would not have sex with Meek Mill.
No,
I didn't say that.
No, she said
you wouldn't shoot your shot, or you wouldn't like put yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like so obnoxious. I'd probably like, if he's at the next table, I'd look at him and stuff like that. But
okay, you and every other girl.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go and put a sign on my head that says "fuck me."
So okay,
if he don't want to fuck me, then he don't want to fuck me. It's whatever.
I would say this. I'll say this with what? No. I want all the girls to give their opinion. Then I'll go after, because I don't want to influence anything.
All right, the Snapchat thing. If that's what she want to do, she gonna fuck Quavo. She gonna fuck Quavo if he gonna let that happen. Also, basically, if my husband were to see me put up a "fuck me" sign, I wouldn't do that. But I felt like I've put promiscuous pictures up that kind of give off the same vibe. It don't literally say "fuck me," but my husband would not. Yeah, it says "fuck me, please." Like, it's not super explicit, but it's something that my husband would not like to see. I've done some things that would be considered weird to my future husband if he understands it.
Okay,
just keeping it real.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put a "fuck me" sign, especially on Snapchat. I feel like
March
kids on Snapchat nowadays. Snapchat's like kind of outdated.
Well, she was doing it so that he could see it.
Right.
Makes sense.
She did it solely so it's
I respect
a
it,
visible
but
sign.
I mean, you have Instagram too. Instagram does the same thing. Regardless, it doesn't even matter. I'm not doing that. But I respect it. Like, she was on a mission.
Okay.
So she tried her best.
Would you ever do it?
Her, though.
No, I wouldn't do it.
we're talking about her right now, though. Like,
we're not talking
that's
about
the thing.
Quavo. We're not talking about Quavo. Who's your favorite celebrity or rapper or whatever?
I don't really have a favorite. I listen to everybody. I really don't have a favorite. I really don't have a favorite. I really.
You from Jersey, Fetty Wap.
Fuck no. Fuck no. I really don't have a favorite. I really don't have a favorite.
Okay. All right, Sam.
Hi, hello. I'm Samantha. I came to replace one of the broads that went missing. So I think just my thought on it is like, if she had a mission, her mission was to get fucked. Like, hopefully, it got accomplished. But I don't think about my future husband, but I do think about my future daughter. I have her like middle name tatted on me. I wouldn't be doing that shit. Also, I don't have like a favorite rapper that I'd like be like, yeah, I want to fuck him, because like again, they're just humans that make music. I'm a human that makes art. There's humans that do a lot of great shit, but you're just here to entertain people.
What about my nigga Kodak Black, man?
No, Kodak Black literally reminds me of Kingdom Hearts because I play that game while I listen to his album. But like, they're just humans. Like, I don't care about that. Like, you could literally get pussy whenever. You could literally get dick whenever. Like, it's so easy to get sex from anybody. It's a transactional action at times. Like, I care about the person that's gonna listen to me talk about like the way that my mom fucked me up, or like the person that's like gonna listen to me talk about my daughter that doesn't exist.
I would argue that sex is hard for men to come by, but I get where you're going with that, though.
You know, I mean, it's just but it can be a transactional action. Like, it's out there. Like, pussy dick is everywhere out there. Like, it's not that hard. But yeah, and like, I guess if you were to be like, oh, what's your favorite rapper? But it's like, I don't know, Kevin Gates, Lil Durk. But like, to me, if like where people be like,
fuck it. I ain't gonna lie.
but like if people be like, you know how people be like, no, because people be like, you don't want to meet your hero. Like, you don't want to meet your hero. Like, I don't want to meet you. Like, I don't want you to. No, I don't want you to like. This is my life. I don't like. Just stay away. Like, that's
like
your
the
dream.
fantasy of it all.
Like,
Yeah.
you
Okay,
like
fair.
stay your life. Like, we live different lifestyles. It's fine. Like, you are a human. That I know you're a human. You got mistakes. I don't know what the fuck you do at night. I don't know any of that. Like,
All right.
like, you're just.
You had
image.
something?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I'm a little slow when it comes to this. Why, just because the person is your favorite person, you know, you have to fuck him?
It's not
You don't have to.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like, you know, in thinking about a lot of celebrities, or you know, say a guy who likes women who might be famous or whatever, you almost add it to a bucket list. Like, yo, I wish I could be with them
Okay,
sexually.
wait. I have a thing. Like, when I was little, my first crush was Method Man. If Method Man ever came to me and was like, yo, I would fuck you, I'd be like, you literally just ruined my life. Like,
Right.
I expected you to be faithful to your woman. I expected you to be this like person that just would never fuck anybody else, and like, you're not. So like, no, I don't want to fuck you. But maybe I'm naive, maybe I'm just fool, but like, it don't mean nothing to me. Like, I can literally get
So
dick from
wait.
anybody.
So none of your favorite like celebrities you want to fuck at all?
No.
Yeah.
Are you asexual?
No, I like sex, but it's just they're just humans. Like, they're not gonna listen.
Yeah,
to me
that's why we fuck humans. We don't
No,
fuck
I know,
pigs.
but like, they're not gonna listen to me talk about like like the days that I lose my shit. Are they gonna be there? I don't matter.
Bruh. Listen, we talking about just straight human instinct. We ain't talking about who gonna listen to you talking
Yeah,
about
but like at the
dandelions.
same time, like
We talking about like, yo, like you gotta be realistic here. You got somebody who you be like, yo, I would fuck that person.
Okay.
And not that you're planning to meet them, but like, it's just fantasies. We all got fantasies. Y'all got fantasies?
No.
Am I tweaking?
but like
Here's the thing. Here's the
fantasies.
mistake that we're making here.
Mhm.
Yo, I just got to stop this. We're dealing with a bunch of women in the room. They go off feelings. So it's easy for them to sit here and say 2020 hindsight. Oh, no, if I wouldn't smash this rapper or this celebrity, whatever. But you put them in the room with that celebrity. The celebrity talks to them. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's all going to change, man. So it's like women go off of their emotions, how they feel at the time. You know what I'm saying? They're not like us where we could just turn it on and off. Like with them, it's like a dial knob, like up slowly and incrementally. But if it's a rapper, it might turn up a little bit faster, or someone they're attracted to, because whether the women at this table want to admit it or not, women are heavily attracted to status and money and power.
Clout.
So meeting that person in person is going to change the situation, and how you feel at the time is going to heavily dictate what happens. And if it's someone that you're attracted to and you listen to his music or whatever it is, you're just gonna have attraction for him.
Yo,
and it's gonna
I'm
be
just
easier than
tripping
other
that she
people.
says she want a nigga that make $500,000, but then she can't name not you, I'm sorry. Her, but she can't name no rapper she want to fuck.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
the fuck
yeah.
you find
I mean,
these niggas that
it's-
making $500,000?
Yeah.
They're not rappers. They're not
We already talked. Like, rappers are not the only niggas in the world.
Exactly.
There's
Oh, so you want
so
an athlete.
many different.
Are we talking about only black
Rappers
men,
and
or are we
Bitcoin.
talking
No, you can
about
fuck anybody you want.
Say no race.
Who you want
Are
to
we
fuck?
talking about all people in
All people.
America or in the
All in
world?
the fucking
or are
world.
we
Who
talking
you want?
about only rich black men? Which one? Because if
Anybody
we're
you
talking
want.
about wealthy 1% black men, okay, maybe it might be a rapper or a ball player. If we're
Right.
talking about wealthy men, period, all races.
You trying to fuck Robert Kraft?
I never said that. I'm just saying, which are we talking about? Because y'all are
We talking about anybody. We just trying to figure out.
Okay,
what's
okay. I just wanted to confirm
we mean
because you're only
athletes,
mentioning
celebrities,
rappers. I'm only hearing
and
the words
scammers.
coming. Exactly. I'm only hearing rappers, scammers, ball players. So I'm
No,
assuming
enlighten us.
it's
Then.
more than
Enlighten
that.
us. Like, I mean, the conversation is for you to enlighten us. So, like,
Okay.
like what type of guys? So,
Okay, I'll tell you the type of guy I want.
Please.
Are you familiar with the man named Tom Bilyeu? Do you know
I
him?
don't, but please put me on.
Okay, he is a podcast host, but he's also a businessman. He owns Quest protein bars or whatever.
Yeah.
He sold that company for upwards of 500 million. Is he
Amazing for
married?
him.
Exactly.
Is he black or white?
He's white.
He's white.
Is he married to some little BBL, fake titties, little what we would consider an Instagram bad bitch or whatever? No, he's not. He's married to a woman that he saw he could build a future with, who could help with his business, who could hold
But you
down
just said
his
he's married,
home.
so why would he want you? We trying to talk about
Exactly.
I think that was.
He's talking exactly. He's married.
Yeah.
He wanted her beyond looks, beyond aesthetics, beyond clout, beyond Instagram.
Hold up, but
beyond the
culturally,
world
he's
we're
not even
talking
what we
about.
talk about. So I'm wondering
You
why
feel
mention
this?
him if like
Uh-huh.
that's not like you're not chasing people in that avenue.
Do you know who I'm chasing?
Tell me.
I'm just asking. Like you said that, like you know who I'm chasing, and not to say that I'm chasing anyone, because honestly, I'm not even dating right now. But for me, me personally, Halia, I can't speak for anyone else.
Yeah.
When I choose to pursue a long-term relationship,
Mm.
what I will pursue is ambition, money to show for the ambition, and character, as well as like just a strong person, mentally, physically. They care about themselves. They love themselves. They respect themselves. Because when you respect yourself, you respect other people.
So I got a question for all the ladies at the table.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have been really good about describing the man that you want, his earning potential, whatever. Which, by the way, not to crush any of your guys' dreams, you all describe pretty much like a 1% man, by the way.
Yeah.
So 30 grand a month is a 1%.
I didn't say 30 grand.
Well,
and say
combined.
that combined between me and him, we need to make $15,000 a month.
Or I thought you said 15K each.
No,
I'm
I
almost
told
certain you
that,
said 15K
no,
each.
Go back. You can just look at it. I say that because we are married, because of our overhead, we need to make $15,000 together, and
Okay.
that's just for savings and like to live without seeing what the fuck am I gonna pay this
Okay,
from?
so $7,000 a month. That times 12. That's still right around 96,000, right around $100,000. That's still in the top 10%. So it's still a small percentage of men.
Really? Is that real? Oh my
Yes.
God.
And this is the thing that we're trying to say, ladies, is that I don't want to sound like an asshole, but a lot of you guys live in woo-woo land in Disney fairy tale, thinking that, oh, I want a guy that makes this certain amount of money, whatever it is. I have a question for the ladies. Do you guys know what a man of that caliber and that making that kind of money wants? Let's go around the table real fast.
I agree
Can you
with
tell
that.
me the top 3 things that he's gonna want?
Yeah.
He's gonna want someone that can raise his children properly,
Uh-huh.
and be a loving partner, and also be beautiful and maintain that beauty, and also be peaceful and kind and generous with herself, her emotions, and to her children as well as him.
You know, it's funny. When we asked you what you bring to the table, you didn't mention any of those things.
Yeah, I didn't because I got distracted with the question. But should I talk
But
about that?
no. But that's the point. The things that you highlighted are not what these types of men want. And none of you ladies actually
You know,
described
what
it.
do they
I don't even have to be an asshole about it. None of you ladies
fine.
described these things. You guys all pretty much
Should
said
I describe
what you
that
guys wanted.
personally? What do they
Well,
want?
no, because he asked you earlier, what do you bring to the table? And you guys pretty much all described, oh, well, I make money, I'm strong and I'm independent, well, I'm nice, I'm intelligent, blah, blah, blah. I hate to say it, but like the caliber of man that you're looking for doesn't give a fuck about how much money you make, how
You're
intelligent
right.
you are.
That's
Any of
true.
these
No,
things.
niggas don't care about money. I
Can
disagree.
I please finish? Can I just please finish? So they don't necessarily care about how much money you bring to the table, your intelligence, or these other things. The traits that you're describing are attractive to you. These are traits that women find attractive in men. What I would consider survival traits, right?
Yeah.
Men don't give a fuck about survival traits in women. You mentioned, oh, I'm about to go to med school. You know, I'm going to be successful, whatever. That's not
Right.
really
Say that as far as
hold
what I bring to the
on.
table.
Ladies, can I please finish? Like,
Go
I
ahead.
let y'all talk. I'm just
Go
telling
ahead.
you guys.
I'm sorry.
What you guys described are survival traits. Men
Mm-hmm.
don't care about survival traits. They want replication traits. Okay. They want a woman that's going to be attractive, feminine, submissive, and help him build his empire. Because quite frankly, your money is your money. His money is his money and your money. So the men that you guys are describing, I just found it very interesting that what you guys say, this is what I bring to the table. It's not necessarily what they're looking for. And on top of that, right, not to destroy your dreams even more, but not only do you not describe what they necessarily want, but on top of that, they're a small percentage of the population, extremely small. 10% of the U.S. population total, men, women, gay dudes, lesbians, everything, make $100,000 a year. Okay, so if we're going to extrapolate from that, 6 feet tall, attractive, $100,000 a year plus, not weird, not awkward, whatever it is. We're talking about a 1-2% guy. So how do you think you're going to be able to get this guy and keep him to yourself? You're not. You're going to have to share him, which is why I asked, are you okay with sharing these types of guys? And I know a lot of women aren't okay with that. So all we're saying is you can have your preferences, nothing wrong with it, but we got to be realistic a little bit here too. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know, I agreed with what you were saying. Men do not care. Men of that status do not care about your money. You're 100% correct. But I do disagree with the fact that men of a certain status, actually, no. Okay, there's men with a lot of money. There's a lot of men with a lot of money, but they maybe do entertainment, balls, sports, whatever. They don't care if their woman is smart. There's certain kinds of men with certain kinds of money that want an intelligent life partner to raise their children and carry on their legacy and be the partner throughout the rest of their life. There are two kinds of men with money. That is a fact. Well, it's actually a bunch. But the point is there's something that differentiates the two. And the type that I'm saying I personally want, I can't speak for everyone else, is someone that values intelligence within themselves and within others.
You and 99% of other women.
No, that's not true.
Nobody
Because
wants to
here's the
be
thing.
smart.
I can go get a BBL and whatever else today, and I can get a man with money, and he's not going to care what's going on in my mind. That's the truth. And he might still fuck with me just because I'm nice to be around. I'm not going to argue with him or whatever. And here's the thing. Men with money, they get with women. Obviously, it's just sex in some situations. And sometimes they do date women long-term who they do not deem intelligent because they fit a certain standard. And that's fine too, if that's what they want and that's what the woman who they date want. That's fine for them.
What's the question? What's in your mind that they actually want? Because I'm curious because like think about this, right? If I got money and I'm intelligent myself and you're intelligent, like how does that compute to me wanting
I think it's
you
a
more?
personality thing. Like the man I mentioned earlier, Tom Bilyeu, who created Quest Company. He's a person who was a nerdy person when he was in his younger days before he was wealthy. So something to him that's valuable is intelligence. Someone he could talk about certain things with, certain hobbies and ideas and ideologies or whatever. He's gonna want someone that can identify with that and talk.
Hold on.
Exactly.
I want to piggyback off that though,
Partly.
because I think that I agree with you there. But just like how we're gonna break it down to statistics, right? So what he's
It is
talking
small,
about,
I agree.
So what he's talking
Extremely
about,
small.
He's literally talking about 1%.
Yeah.
If not less.
Being smart, being able to talk, all these things you're mentioning.
Yeah.
I don't think that's proprietary to a small group of people. I think that's rather subjective and could maybe even be rather large.
That's the truth. It is subjective because what I deem intelligent, what I deem desirable, valuable to me is going to be different to you and it's going to be different to everyone else. So it's going to be specific for everyone else. We all have our own values. We all have our own ideologies that we subscribe to. It's not going to be a blanket thing. It's going to be very subjective. We all click with certain people. And that's the thing. It is very hard. The person we're meant to be with, if we're going to go on, say it's destiny, say is going off that, it's going to be the 1% anyway. And you guys are saying, oh, the money. Oh, what makes you think that I should?
Well, I believe you women said it first. Like we actually,
I agree.
Y'all
You
got the
guys-
money left
we
and
did
right.
say, and I will say, the reason I said the money is because I'm only describing what I've been exposed to already. Okay. I'm not describing anything that's out of my reach personally. I've been exposed to intelligence and money at a younger age. So that's just the life that I expect for myself and that I bring myself up in.
So we live in this
I
crazy
just
world
want to
now.
maintain that.
So hold
I'm
on.
not talking about
Wait,
rapper
wait.
money. I'm not talking
We were
about
talking
baller
about
money.
though. When you said what you're exposed to and what you've
Yes.
seen, that sounds like entitlement though. You don't think so?
Okay. Well,
You
that's
feel-
the
you
thing.
feel like you're
I'm
entitled.
not. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I was born with a roof over my head, food, clothes. Was I entitled to that, or did it just happen to me? Was I born in America? Well, I wasn't even born in the U.S. Technically, United States, but I was born well off enough to parents that love me enough to do certain things. I was born in a certain situation. I had no say so in that. So what I'm saying is, I'm not
I
entitled
didn't
to
mean to cut you off.
anything.
You can't be comparing your parents to a nigga who's meeting.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm not comparing my parents. I'm just
that
saying the
shit.
lifestyle that
Like the people
I'm
who
used
brought
to.
you into this world.
Yeah.
Okay, but
willingly?
I'm saying no, statistically speaking, people who are brought into a certain life, I'm not saying I'm so rich or anything because I'm really not. But people tend to marry and date within their social and financial scene. That is a fact. Until recently, yes, because of Instagram and whatnot, but they're not dating, they're fucking. That's different. But people date and marry within their social and financial echelon for the most part. For the most part. I need to add that part. So
I'm glad you said that.
exactly. So
What's that gentleman's name you mentioned before?
Tom Bilyeu.
Do you feel like you're in his social financial echelon?
I'm definitely not. 500 million is a lot of money. He's probably a billionaire at this point.
Who do you think is in your social or financial echelon? Let's
I
actually
can't-
speak.
Okay, we can.
Name some people.
I literally don't know. Because I couldn't even name a celebrity earlier that I wanted to fuck. So literally, if we
No,
sit here
not
and get-
necessarily someone you want to fuck, but you said people usually date within their financial and social echelon.
Okay.
I'm trying to establish that.
Here's the thing.
because
I don't
you brought
have
out an
names
outlier,
for them.
which was that guy.
That's the thing. I brought out an outlier just to describe because y'all are bringing out outliers within like the 1% of men. So I was bringing
That's
out a
what you said,
1% men. No, I agree.
We're
so I
only
was
saying that
bringing.
because-
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all would say, yo, a nigga makes 60 grand, we'd be like, oh, there's a lot of
Here's
niggas
the
who like
thing,
that.
I
Let's
wouldn't
talk
do
about
well
that. Okay,
with 60
so now they're
grand.
like, yo, a nigga who makes 60
I
grand
wouldn't do
who could
well
play
with 60
basketball
grand.
and who's like 5'10". Okay, there's a lot of dudes like that. So now we could even
Okay, so
narrow
here's
it
the
down.
thing. The men that I'm talking about that are on my echelon, they're not famous. So I can't literally name them. That's the point. The men that I'm talking about are just men who have good character, they have a good profession, and they make a good amount of money. That is about 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. That's for me. I'm not saying everyone else has to pursue that.
Why
but
are you
I'm
on that
just saying-
echelon of $300,000?
This is the thing. We're going around in circles, but
Mm-hmm.
and I want to move to the next topic. But I will say this: one thing that I've noticed many times when talking to many young women, whether attractive or not, whatever it is this thing. Obviously, you have a certain background, you come from money, whatever it is. And what I've noticed with a lot of women that have dealt with a certain type of man or had certain types of experiences is they believe that truth is relative to them. And what I'm here to tell you guys is truth is not relative to you. Truth is objective. Your appreciation of the truth, however, is relative. I'm going to say that again, okay? We live in this crazy world now where everyone thinks their truth is the truth. No, truth is not relative. Truth is objective. Your appreciation of said truth is relative. We've told you guys the statistics at this table now multiple times, and we're going to have a few women fighting us. But this is bullshit, blah, blah, blah. We're just telling you guys the stats. Real talk. Almost none of you guys are going to get the guy at the table at this table are going to get the guy that you guys are describing. I'm just being honest because there's not enough of them to go around.
Yeah.
There just isn't.
There's very few.
And all the women are fighting for them. So the thing is this, man. The truth is objective. You can
Man, who here ready to double up, man?
Yeah,
Let's get
you know what I'm
straight to it,
saying,
man.
you know?
Who finna double up?
Like the biggest thing, guys, I just want to say here is that we live in this crazy world, and women typically tend to subscribe to this where they think their truth is the truth. No, that's just your experience, and your experience is relative to you. But the truth still stands in its objective. Your appreciation of the truth, though, is relative. So you don't have to accept what we tell you guys. You don't. You really don't. You could live in your Disney fairy tale and say, fuck y'all niggas, I'm going to find my millionaire or $500,000 guy, whatever. That's fine, but it's going to come with consequences. You're probably going to have to share him. He's not going to be loyal to you. He's going to run around, have sex with other girls, whatever it is. He might not marry you. It is what it is. But that's what comes with the territory when you deal with men like that. So that's all we're saying. You don't have to agree with it, but
I will also add this. It's interesting. I think I remember you guys' ages that most of the people who I don't think you, I don't think none of y'all over 25. Am I wrong?
I'm 27.
I'm 27.
No.
Oh, yeah, no. You're
How old are you? Sorry?
You're right. I'm 21.
How old are you?
22.
How old are you?
22.
The expectations of all three of y'all is like,
I don't expect
it's
that
like you might as well just put on 2 red shoes and start clicking it like Dorothy. Like it ain't gonna happen.
But my question is, what made you think we expected that? Here's the thing. I'm speaking about for me when I want to get married. I don't expect these things from men when I'm 22 and not trying to be married to them. So it's a different conversation. When I'm 26 or 25 and things are different, I'll talk about it.
Well, I feel like life kind of humbles everyone.
That's
You know,
true.
and-
That's
and,
true.
like,
I've been
I
fucking
listen.
humbled.
Yeah, I
How
feel
about
like
y'all?
the older the individuals here who I hear speak, they have. And by the way, I didn't. How old are you?
23.
Okay, actually pretty young. But even hearing her, and I know you said like she did say 15K for both of them because she was talking.
Okay.
She talks like a real married woman, like only as a unit. But really, I could see life has imparted on her a humbling that listen, these are things you could want while you're young, but you're gonna realize going through this shit called life, that's a fairy tale.
Yeah.
You ain't about to get no nigga who making $500,000 and then you might get one. You better stay with him. Maybe he cheats on you.
And you need
Maybe
to
he beats on
worth
you. Maybe he's okay. Hold on. But what I'm saying is that he might not be the best person, but you ain't about to leave him and run to the next dude that make $500,000. You might get one in your life. It's not that many. It's a rarity. So if you could understand that and you could say, you know what, whenever I get my one, I'm about to hang in there. Cool. But if you're like, you know what, he better be the perfect guy. He better be tall. He better be slanging dick like a motherfucker. He better be loyal as fuck. He better not do this. He better not do this.
No one is
You're good.
everything.
Right.
No one is everything.
That's for sure.
And life's about trade-offs.
Exactly. I agree with you. That's the thing. Like I was saying earlier.
What's the trade-off would you do?
That's the thing. I would love to marry a black man. But like we
that's even rarer.
described, the numbers are not there. I can admit that the numbers are not there. If I have to marry outside my race, I will do that. If I have to marry older, I will do that.
Would the trade-off ever be money? Where if you have to marry a broke nigga, would you?
No, I wouldn't marry broke, but I
So
would marry
you'd rather
less.
interracial. Would you rather interracial, short, fat, than broke?
Definitely be white. What she's saying, yes. And I just want to say something right quick, like just right quick. I'm sorry, this is bothering me so much. And I just want to tell you guys right quick a story. I've dated a bunch of motherfuckers before I married, and they all had all that money. I didn't know that the percentage was that tiny, so I was the lucky one to meet a lot of them. But I found this one that had no money, that I paid his first drink, that went to Iraq. In Iraq, paid for my fucking website. And when he came back, we build this together. So sometimes the men just need to have skill and make you feel loved. And ladies, we need to start bringing something to the table, because this pussies when gets a menopause, bitches, this shit ain't working the same way. So y'all need to start doing some shit that is more than just looks. Ain't no lipo, ain't no nothing that you're gonna do that is gonna keep a man, because there's always gonna be a girl hotter than you.
I agree with that.
Another thing which you just said too, like think about the women who are in their early 20s. For you to like, in my opinion, a guy reaches his financial peak around 35. Are all y'all down to accept you're probably not gonna be dealing with in your early 20s? You're not gonna be fucking with a nigga in his 20s. You're dealing with someone who's maybe mid 30s, maybe 40s, and in some cases 50s and 60s.
I think
and
we're
is that
well
okay?
aware.
I'm okay with that.
With baby mamas.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Baby
There's a
mama's
trade-off. You have to trade. You don't get everything in this world. This is not what Earth is about.
Okay,
This is not what this planet
so
is
in
about.
pursuit of the cash and the earning potential, really, that's what it is.
But it's not
You
just
are
about
down
that.
to realize that you might be dealing with a nigga like he wrinkled all around. Fuck it.
No.
There's a see.
What
That's
you- what you
another
mean,
thing.
though?
Something has
I ain't sucking no
value.
old balls.
Hey, you might have to if you
There's a line.
I don't know
There
if
is
you
a
want
line.
$500,000 a year.
Trade-off.
Yo, but I'm just curious,
What you're
right?
willing
So
to accept.
after all this, right? You guys said your answers. You said everything. I've listened very closely, and my thing is, why is he gonna choose you? Like, there's so many of you out there without anything. Like, you're not different from her.
No,
right?
she told me she's smart.
Why are they gonna choose you?
No, she told me she's smart and she can listen and she can do stuff.
Who cares?
I was thinking about is that
Niggas don't
proprietary?
care. Niggas don't care about that shit.
Can I say something? What do you care about? I think it's all about peace. Like the same way that she mentioned that her husband had no money before she married him, and he went out and then they built this whole thing together. It's like literally about peace. If the man has money, has intelligence, and he don't need another broad to add intelligence to make more money, it's about peace and just like coming home to like not bullshit, being satisfied, being enjoyable, enjoying the conversation.
Support.
No,
Yeah,
hold on,
support.
hold on.
And like
I ain't gonna let y'all piggyback over her
Yeah,
point.
nah.
I'm not gonna let it happen
Right.
because none of these women talk about building with niggas. They
Exactly.
talking about what niggas gotta come to the table with.
well, y'all
You
didn't have
gotta
to.
come with if you gotta come at 400,000, and y'all had this young lady on y'all show. She said her minimum was $200,000. Jasmine Blue, right?
Yeah, Blue Jasmine.
$200,000 was the minimum that guy had to make. And then when she was explaining what she brings to the table, she said she could help somebody build. You're not helping a motherfucker build a goddamn thing if you're already making hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So then you want to come into the castle. You want to come into the castle and you want to be the queen. It's gonna have some cost.
That's facts.
I didn't mention what I wanted, but sure.
So
I wasn't
what I'm thinking is we can turn it to the ladies. Let them grill us, ask us a question
Oh,
on
yeah.
how men really think.
I have some
I would like that.
questions.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, girl, get your shit on.
Yeah.
I have some
I'm
questions.
just
You better
I'm
put
sure
that little sugar
I'm
daddy
sure-
joint on me.
I'm just gonna warn you guys
God.
that
You know
we're gonna
me.
be very honest with you. So you might not
great.
like what we have to say, but we'll turn it over. So we'll start. Since you got grilled just now, you can go ahead and grill us. We'll turn it right to you
Yeah.
back.
I have a question. My main
Sure.
question is,
Yeah, if it could be for academics, fresh, or me,
it
or
could be for all the niggas here.
oh, okay.
Talk about
Do
it.
you guys respect all the women that you sleep with? And do you think that if the answer is no, do you think that's a lack of self-respect within yourself? That you would have sex with a woman that you don't respect with? Because I believe that women that have sex with men that don't respect them don't respect themselves. And I think that people often mirror what we feel within ourselves. If you're having sex with a woman that does not respect herself, do you think that reflects within you?
I'll answer that first. Around the age of 14 or 15, I had to really separate two things. You know, sex and love, and sex and feelings. Sex
Respect,
to me,
not feelings.
no,
and
I
love.
hear what you're saying, but I had to separate it to realize sex is just a physical act between two consenting adults. And, you know, respect doesn't have to be there. Love doesn't have to be there. Feelings doesn't have to be there. It's just a physical act. And, you know, I think, you know, we're like, you know, as kids, you're kind of brought up to kind of internalize that sex is a symbol of love. It's not.
I never said love though, because I do agree with you.
Or
that-
even respect.
You don't think so?
It's your body.
No.
You don't think so?
Nope.
No.
I mean, if we're talking about safe sex, that's respect of yourself.
Yes.
But just sex? No.
Okay.
That's a little scary.
Well, that's honest. Okay.
It's what it is. It's a physical.
Yeah, that's an honest
It's like a handshake.
response. It's an
Yeah.
honest response.
Honestly, like especially guys, we don't care. We'll smash
anything.
McDonald's, CVS, whatever's moving and breathing. It looks good.
Yeah.
Like
Bathroom
a slow
stall.
Tuesday night, a slow Wednesday night. Like in reality, like
Parking lot.
So
shit.
my question for you is: so do you think that's indicative of? And I'm not saying it's bad because it's human. Obviously, the average man, if 99% of men on the world, they're gonna have sex as much as opportunity is there.
Yeah.
Women too.
But well, to a certain degree, yes.
Don't lie.
To a certain
would say
degree, to a
women-
certain degree. If there's money and other things involved, yes.
Hit
but-
25. That
No.
shit's gonna start itching, and somebody gonna pull it out.
No, but I would say women fuck who they want, men fuck who they can. So we're gonna get
Exactly.
what we
I
can.
agree.
But you guys choose who you want. So
And okay, so my thing is, I'm assuming as men who have all like you've surpassed the point where you just have to fuck anything. Is that correct?
me?
Yeah.
All of you.
Nigga.
You guys are not. Are you guys at the point where you're just fucking whatever you can get, or do you use
Choose. Y'all
discernment?
choosing
Like,
now.
are you choosing now? Is there discernment involved?
Because of,
Okay. All right.
Because of
I answer
business?
that.
Do you see what I'm
Yeah, okay.
saying?
No, I get what you're saying, and you're right. All three of us here on this set
I would hope.
do. However, still, how sex is really viewed as men, like it's
Okay.
still really viewed pretty like primal and primitive
Okay.
in terms of it's almost like conquering.
Okay.
Like
That's
every guy,
nice.
if you're single, again, I ain't talking for the people who are in relationships. You want to be able to fuck everybody, every girl in here, just to say you did, or at least it's like it's almost like you can watch just primal animals. It's instinctive.
Okay.
Like they try to just fucking plant their seed or fucking, you know what I mean, claim every territory they can. So that, like, if you're looking for more than that, you know, I guess we're socialized, you know, organisms, but truth be told, like, you know, a lot of primal things still.
And do it all.
yes, sex
The rule
for
also.
men is like taking a piss. I'll take a piss today, here, there, everywhere. It's not important to us. No, it's really
You
not.
know, my mom says that all the time.
Yeah,
No, it's facts, though.
and by the way, that also goes into like, yeah, you might like a girl, like start fucking with her, and be like, I like her, but then still, there's something in you. You want to fuck every chick.
No,
in the
and
world.
I'm not saying that that's not true at all. I'm not. I understand human nature. I understand how it goes. I'm not disagreeing with that notion, but I'm just wondering because I guess I'm also obviously I'm a woman, so I can only speak from my perspective. I've never lived in a man's body, so I cannot speak from that perspective.
You never had a whole face?
Exactly. Like, not really. Like, what would the average world consider whole face?
You
No.
know, I consider a whole face you indiscriminately having. You 19?
Well, how old are you?
No, I'm 22.
I was about to say, what the fuck? Hold on, yo, a whole face to me doesn't mean you fuck 20 niggas. A whole face means that you're just, I
Your
won't say
pussy is.
indiscriminately. having sex, but like you're having casual sex,
That makes
and it's not necessarily in an attempt to have a relationship.
Hold
Chat
on, hold
niggas
on,
going
hold
in.
on. I want to hear.
Caps.
I want to hear Myra's answer real quick.
Y'all acting like y'all know us.
I want to make sure. I mean,
We
You know
kind of
me?
do.
You had to have.
What's my name?
Wait, you never had a whole video?
listen, I don't have to know your name to understand how modern women behave, and
That's a generalization.
You never had a whole face?
Oh, I wasn't speaking for me. I
Generalizations.
definitely
No,
have.
speak for you now.
I will speak for myself. I have.
How many
I
whole faces
have.
you done?
okay. So that proved my point even more, which is why the hat came up.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I just want to make sure I'm answering this very concisely and clearly.
Yes.
So you're saying, does the man lose respect for the girl for having sex with him quickly?
No. That's
So-
not my question. My question is, okay,
Girl, like
from
that.
my opinion.
Because you
from-
changed it a few times, so I want to make sure.
Okay, what I'm saying is, based off what I've seen and experienced,
Yeah.
it seems that women who have sex with men that don't respect them
Mhm.
usually do not respect themselves. And based off what I know about human nature, obviously I could be wrong. I don't know everything. I think we are often mirrors of the people we choose to engage with and pursue.
Mhm.
So do you think that men generally who constantly
Mhm.
have sex with women that they do not respect, do you think an ounce of that is there? And obviously a lot of it is human nature, biological. I can respect that and understand that. But also, do you think there's a socialization factor and a lack of self-respect involved in that choice?
From the male perspective.
Yes, from the male perspective.
No, not at all. Because here's the thing: for a man to be able to have, we don't get our value from fucking girls. Men must create their value outside of fucking girls, and then women are a byproduct of that man's success. Okay, so men have to create their value. Women have to preserve their value. That's the difference. So if a man has sex with a woman, it's not that he's gonna respect himself less, because for us, we had to work to get to that point. So for us, at that point, we're just eating. You know what I'm saying? Because now we've been able to actually come to the dinner table. For you guys, you're losing respect because you guys have been at the dinner table for free, while we had to pay top tier to get into the steakhouse.
It is free.
It's not free.
No, hold on. It is free.
It is
because women are born with value. You just said earlier.
A beautiful woman is born with value.
All women are
Cap,
born with
cap,
value.
cap,
What is
cap.
beautiful to you that is
Y'all
not?
respect
Hold
A
on.
ugly
woman y'all deem ugly won't
Cap.
get the
Hold
same
on,
thing.
hold on, ladies,
Y'all just
ladies.
had Kevin Samuels a
Ladies.
few weeks ago. Y'all know
Ladies.
y'all don't respect ugly women.
Ladies. An ugly
no,
woman
but
can still
what's
go
ugly
into a
woman?
nightclub. An ugly woman can still go into a nightclub and say, fuck me, and guys will come out the woodwork trying to smash.
I agree.
You said it yourself earlier. It's not hard to get around high value men and celebrities. You know what? It's hard for us to do it. You have to become a somebody to be able to get into a room with a Future, a Drake, rapper, etc. Someone like Akademiks, right? Who's busted his ass for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
You, 22 years old, living life. You know,
I
we
ain't
asked
gonna
you what you
lie,
do for work,
2
living life.
Yo,
Vibing.
You're able to get
yo,
vibing.
2 DMs you on a
You're
flight. I
able
ain't
to
gonna
get-
hold you.
You're able.
I already know.
You're able to get in a room with these
The
types
right
of
2 DMs
individuals.
you on a flight, man. I'm TSA.
Right?
Her-
You're able to get into a room with these guys. So the point I'm trying to make is this, man. Men and women don't look at sex the same way. Like
Okay.
for men, like
It's like taking a piss, like y'all said.
it's like taking a
Okay,
piss.
so that was just
So
my
it's
question
different.
because I've just been noticing that. So I just wanted to know personally what, men
Yeah,
had
the
to
man isn't
say.
gonna. The man, if anything, he's gonna respect himself more because he knows he had to get to a certain point to be able to have sex with a lot of girls.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas a woman that's had sex with a lot of dudes is not the same.
Okay, so well, I guess that would be a whole different question, but
Okay.
I guess
I got a question.
Okay,
Can I
no,
get
we
a
got-
Can we
no,
just
we got
talk
more, we got
on
more
these?
Yeah,
people.
we can move on, and then if we have time, we'll come back around to it.
All right. I cook, I clean, I'll take care of your kids. I have
Wait,
one
your
kid.
kids?
I have a 20 and a 6-year-old. Yeah.
But would you take care of her like another person's kids?
No, baby, I birthed those motherfuckers.
Okay, because you said your kids. Like,
Okay.
I'm asking him the question.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I cook, I clean, I take care of the house. You know that I make my money,
Mhm.
and that if anything happens to you, you know I will hold it down. What else do you need from a woman?
Well, that's
That's
a
what I'm
fallacy.
bringing.
Women don't hold men down.
Oh yes, I do. Oh
the-
no, don't
no.
say that. Oh yes,
Okay.
How long?
All right. So here's the reality. This is a part of Disney fairy tales. This is guys.
It is
Listen
not.
up.
I hold him down. What do you mean? It's my experience.
But
You
Okay.
for
cannot.
how long?
What did we say earlier?
For how long?
Yeah, for how long?
For about 3 years until. Yeah.
What if he never came back
What if he never came back from where?
from being down?
From being down. Well, we figured. I mean, that was not an option. We
All right.
built.
The point is this. I said earlier, right? Truth
Yeah.
is not relative.
Yeah.
That might be your experience, but the reality is this: most women are not going to sit there and financially support a man for a long period of time.
Mhm.
Yep.
Women aren't I always say women don't build, they move in. Typically, 99% of the time, they want a guy that is the leader. And a lot of the time, a man being a breadwinner puts himself in a leadership role.
Mm-hmm.
Women are not built to provide and provision for men long term, period. They might do it for a month, a week, 2 weeks, a year maybe. Every woman has different tolerance of a man's inability to provide. But on a balance of probabilities, most women are not comfortable providing for a man long term. So we tell guys on this podcast most of the time, if you lose your job or you're not holding it down, that shot clock is going off. It's ticking. Some girls have a 24 buzzer beater. Some girls have a 36 buzzer beater, whatever it is, but the time clock is ticking. So that's number one. So I don't even consider a woman provisioning for you long term as an asset because it doesn't happen.
That's sad.
For the most part. It's the reality.
It is not the reality
Women-
for a lot of women.
Okay, we can look at the numbers. Over 50% of marriages end in divorce, and 80% of the divorce are initiated by women. It's financially related.
That is true.
So again,
I think she's using her personal experience.
yeah,
as-
that's what I said
like,
before.
You may have done it, but
the truth is not relative
truth
to your
be told,
experience.
like I don't see a chick really holding it down.
What do you
or
mean?
The
Chicks
majority.
these days don't help guys build something with
Hold
them.
on,
and
hold on.
like,
Yeah,
hold
with
you.
all due respect,
No.
listen to a lot of other women who just spoke around the table.
You're right.
They already want the shit built.
You're right,
They want to just move in.
Yeah, 1 to 8 right
So,
now.
nobody's saying, "Yo, I'm gonna pay the rent for the first couple of years because I'm gonna believe in your dream." Or
Okay,
No,
good.
yo, real
We're
talk, I'm
black
gonna say
here.
something that might be a little bit uncomfortable.
Right.
You
We're
come from a
black.
background that is different, extremely different.
What's my background? Sorry, explain that to me.
Okay, you're a spicy star, correct?
I'm
You
a
work-
porn star. Yeah.
Okay, so you come from a background that is extremely different.
Uh-huh.
So you might be tolerant of certain things and behaviors in men that other women aren't going to tolerate.
That's very true.
Interesting. Why you
Here's
think
the thing.
that?
Your demographic of man that's going to accept you for what you do is a very small portion of the male population. I'll be honest with you. 99% of men would not take you serious for a long-term relationship, period. They would not do it. So therefore, you're limited to a very small population of
yeah, I ain't
men.
gonna lie, that nigga spitting. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000 with y'all.
You're-
Y'all
you're- I
y'all
wanna know
niggas
what
got
makes
that
you
super
say
chat
that.
going on
So-
because that nigga's spitting right now.
Yeah.
What
So
makes
tell the
you
truth.
say that?
So your
Yo,
experience-
hold on. You could look in the chat right now. This is just true. Like, like women hate stats. And I think she understands it. Your guy's a
I
catch.
do.
He understands. But a lot of you, as we were introducing everyone, I asked you that question because I felt unless he was just already, built to accept that, you guys had to go over a hurdle, which is I couldn't do it. I know I
And
couldn't do it. You
99%
can do
of
fresh?
men wouldn't do it. So you might hold down a guy because, quite frankly, I don't want to sound like an asshole. Your options are limited based on what you do for work. A lot of guys are not going to take you seriously. And for the women that get mad at me for saying this, I'll use an analogy, right? So let's go into a dream world real quick. All right?
Yeah.
Because women really have a tough time understanding this. So I'm going to give you guys an example that you'll be able to understand, right?
Oh, yeah.
So let's say you walk into the Gucci store, right? Or Louis Vuitton, right? Louis Vuitton. We're in Miami. You go in Louis Vuitton store and you're going to go travel out to Turks and Caicos Islands and you're looking for a new bag, right? So you've been working, you've been saving up some money, whatever it is, a travel bag, right? So you see the Louis bag, $10,000. You're like, you know what? I got the fucking money. Let's do it. I'm about to floss on everybody. We're going to go on vacation. Let's do it. You buy the bag, right? Get back to your house. You're lit. You put a picture up on Instagram. Oh, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, right? Your friend texts you. Oh, my God. I got this bag too. Really? Where'd you get the bag from? I got it from this. Ladies, are you listening?
Yes,
Because
totally.
you guys are the ones that are
listening.
having contention with what I'm saying.
No, totally. I just read a comment that I love mean comments. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What did it say?
Yeah, Chris, can you hide the chat real fast?
No problem.
Yeah, because I really want them to understand this. Because you guys are the ones that argue with me the most on this.
I like the story. Go ahead.
So you buy the Louis bag, right? 10 bands, no problem. You get back home, you take a picture on Instagram. Your friend hits you up, text. Hey, that Louis bag, I got it too. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, where'd you get it from? Oh, same store. Oh, really, girl? When'd you buy it? Yesterday. Oh, how much you pay? $5,000. Oh, what the fuck? You pay $5,000? Yeah, I paid $5,000. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna take that receipt. You're gonna march right back to that fucking store, right? Hey, motherfucker, I paid 10 bands for this. What the hell? Receptionist looks you dead in the face and says, "Oh no, that's your price." Excuse me? And then you look to your left and you see someone else get the Louis bag for $1,000. See someone else get it for $10,000. You see someone else pay $20,000. You see someone else get it for damn near free. You see someone else get it for $5. And then you say, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, this is some bullshit." Well, this is exactly how men feel when they deal with women that are promiscuous. Why am I going to pay full price and wife up a chick that other people got for half the price or damn near fucking free? Because
glad
whether
you
women
mentioned
want to
that, man.
accept it or not,
Yo,
men look at relationships.
that's how
as
the
investing
OnlyFans. I'm
money.
gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. If a nigga paying $4.99 to see you naked, what the fuck am I getting as extra? Your pussy ain't worth.
Yeah.
It ain't worth
So
me wifing.
So whether women want to accept it or not, this is how men view women. Men tend to be looked at as success objects, as you guys all illustrated for us at the table, and women tend to be looked at as sex objects. It is what it is.
That is true.
So a man doesn't want to buy a car with high mileage that other people have driven and paid for a smaller price or for free.
And no warranty.
That's just how it is.
No warranty.
So that's just how men operate when it comes to women.
Let me get this straight, because my English is limited.
Yeah, sure.
I am not in your world.
Mhm.
I am not worth wifing because I've been ranked through too many times. That's what you're trying to say with that story.
It's not my world. This is how men think about sex and
Yeah.
relationships with women when it comes to marriage and commitment. So fortunately for you, you're able to find a man that will accept that because of his profession and his background and everything else like that.
We don't got baby. Sex workers, truthfully, have less options.
Really?
And
Way less.
if you don't
For a
think
relationship
so,
and marriage.
No, for relation, exactly.
No, smash you.
Make it very
They'll
clear.
have- yo, to be honest, you may have more than everybody here in terms of women, in terms of people who want to sleep with you, because you become a fantasy. But people who want to be with you in a relationship is definitely way less than everybody at the table.
I'm like a dinosaur that my life is like fake and Cinderella, like he's telling me. Is that
No.
what it is?
It's because, like, dudes, they might fantasize about you, but because they look at you like, okay, well, she's on Pornhub, fucking this guy, whatever. They look at you as this is something like, why buy the cow when the milk is already free?
Because it's not about that. And the same way that you think about that is the reason why these ladies are only thinking about money. Because you guys have your have the bullshit, because I don't know another word, right?
Yeah.
That same bullshit is what they pulling with money, though. Period.
Well, here's the thing.
That's the world we live in. That's reality.
Hold on,
This is-
here's the thing.
Life. It's
Men,
not
we
pretty.
accept it though.
Yeah.
The thing is, listen, we accept it and we're willing to deal with the cost. Women have these unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
Like a dude knows when he's ugly, fat, this and third, he knows he got makeup for it in other areas. A woman will come with these fucking ideals.
Damn.
They come
I
with these
mean-
fucking ideals and say, I deserve this.
Cancel him.
My pussy's worth this. I need a nigga like this. No. Like, truth be told, when y'all talking about y'all need some of the niggas who are the top 1%, because somebody, we didn't even have that conversation. We probably won't. Could we go around the table and y'all could actually look in that camera and say, I'm top 1% the most beautiful woman? Because that's what a nigga that earns that much wants. He wants the most baddest bitch on earth.
That's perspective.
So, because y'all, what do you mean perspective?
Like what I see as beautiful, you might not see that as well.
All right, okay,
That's
but even if that's the case, do you really believe that?
No. Beauty is mathematical.
The point is this, ladies. Just to bring it back to explain my point.
Yeah.
Because
Sounds
the point is this. Just like you don't want to pay, right? Just
Yeah.
like you don't want to pay full price for the Louis bag, right? That your friend got for half the price and you saw other people getting for damn near free. That's how men feel about women that have had a past. Women want a man that has a future. Women want a man that has a future. Men want a woman that does not have a past. Period. And I know what you're saying. Well, that's fucked up that you're looking at it like that, whatever. Here's the thing. If I go to a used car dealership, right? And it has new windows, new tires, new rims. It's been redone with paint, everything like that looks fantastic. But then I look at the mileage and it's 200,000. I'm not buying the car because the foundation is fucked up. I cannot plant a seed and grow a tree with a bad seed. And whether women want to accept it or not, your past does matter. And there's a biological reason for this. Why men are, how do I say this? Men are literally biologically hardwired to not want a woman that has a promiscuous past for a relationship. A lot of women tend to conflate the two. There's relationship market value, then there's sexual value. There's girls that are sexy that you're not going to wife up. They're hot and you'll sleep
And
with
by the
them.
way, let's add to
but
it not
yeah.
only relationship, but also like, family starting. Let's put
Yeah,
that
yeah,
into
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, of
listen,
course.
you know what I mean?
Relationship
Well,
like
fuck you.
having a family.
But
yeah.
we gonna start a family with you and everything in the block done fucks you. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Can't.
No way, no way.
So that's what it is. And like I said, you're in a unique position where you're able to find a man that accepts it and is cool with it because of his profession. He understands that's what comes with the territory. All I'm simply saying is I'm speaking for, we got 12,000 plus live viewers in here.
Like the video.
99% of men are going to have serious problems with their women having sex on the internet, in front of cameras with other people.
And that's
So they won't have a problem with them being not on camera, but running trains on their personal life.
No,
Basically,
here's the
it's
thing.
just
No.
a camera thing.
Here's the thing.
You'll-
When I can literally see, this is why Mia Khalifa literally is getting divorced right now. people were sending her video. Her husband was getting videos of her having sex with
He
men
didn't know
all
she
the
was
time.
a porn star before.
He did. But that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Them black videos will really get a nigga to get a divorce.
Yeah,
man.
man.
I'll let you know, man.
Yeah.
Them black videos ain't no joke, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
Lana Rhodes.
A lot of roads,
man.
Yeah.
Going through it. So it is what it is, man. I'm just
Black.
telling you how men think. You don't have to like what I'm telling you. What I tell you
Definitely
before, I
not.
told you guys.
Yeah.
The truth is objective. Your appreciation of said
Yeah.
truth is relative. You don't have to like it. But this is how men think about it. I'm not paying full price. Most guys, I'm not paying full price for a Louis bag that I see people getting for free.
Yeah.
Especially I see them getting it for free in 4K on internet. Like, nah, they're not going to do it.
Yeah, but I'm done. I'm not talking anymore. I just want to point something out. The same way that they made relationships money important is the same way that with your example you make women worth something in a money value. So we all fucked up in this table. I just rather state that.
Well, the difference is this. The difference is this.
Hold on. I'm agree with you.
You compare me to a fucking car.
Hold on. No, I'm agree with
like
you.
when your dick
Hold on.
doesn't work,
Wait.
what are you gonna be worth? Your $100,000.
Here's the thing. I agree with you, except dudes are usually compared to what you make, how tall, like really arbitrary things. While women could just assign whatever value they want to themselves and just claim whatever in the atmosphere they want. You know what I mean? So we're used to it. Hey, listen, you short, you better be rich.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's the difference. Men have to live in a
Nigga, you don't got a
fact-based
six pack,
reality.
you better be making 200,000. Like as men, we're used to this shit.
But now
like we're used so when we apply it to women, it feels kind of harsh. It was like, all right, man, you've been ran through, but this is what's gonna come with. Or hey, you know what I mean? Like these are all the standards we're talking to everyone about. But I think for women, it's easy to impose what you think because you don't have to live up to the value that comes with what the other person wants.
But that mentality is the reason why young girls today think that pussy is all it takes. Because you put value on my pussy just because I fucked a lot.
You're misinterpreting. No. It's not that pussy is everything. It's that it's the beginning. We need a blank slate to work from to build the woman up. That's the difference. It's not that pussy's everything. It's that's the foundation from which I'm going to see if I can take this woman seriously and go from there.
So
that's what it is.
So how many guys? Okay, so let's say you meet a girl, right? How many guys do you think like, okay, now she's a hoe, I can't fuck with her like that?
Okay, so that's relative because just like I said before, some women will tolerate taking care of a man for a period of time. Certain men will tolerate different levels of a woman's promiscuous past. And here's the other thing: a lot of times they're never gonna know. Right. Girls are very good at being.
Yo,
They're gonna lie about
this
it.
is about 80% of niggas. The moment we see you on camera sucking and fucking another nigga, you are now disqualified.
But also, even off camera, you don't have to be on camera. You can't pair bond after a certain amount of guys. So we can tell.
I only say that for a lot of women who think the cost and risk, factor of like doing OnlyFans is whatever. They be like, oh, I'm just making some money. Yo, the moment you fucked a nigga on camera, I'm telling you, if a nigga could find that shit, like, bro, you're not eligible to be my wife.
Yeah, but there's so many girls not on camera doing this stuff, bro.
Yeah.
That you hear in the streets or you see like, oh shit, hey, I've been with her.
Hey,
bro.
But that's been since
word of mouth,
that's
bro.
been going on since like the beginning of the time. I've always said, yo, a hoe in one city is a virgin in another. That's what chicks do, move around.
Yeah.
You get me? But when you see him in 4K, I just seen you getting a train ran on you.
Here's the other thing
can't be my
too,
girl.
because I know some of the ladies didn't like when I was saying, guys care about a woman's past, whatever. The reality why you guys don't like hearing it is because not enough guys speak up about this, right? We live in a world now. I'm just gonna fucking say it is what it is. Men have to live in a fact-based reality. Women get the privilege of living in a Disney fairy tale. Okay, and what I mean by that is, if you're a man and you're fat, short, ugly, bald, whatever it is, society and your reality punishes you for being a failure. You don't get girls. You get made fun of. You get bullied. Whatever. It's okay to tell men you're a fucking loser. However, it is not okay to tell women that they're losers. If a woman's fat, annoying, crass, rude, or bitchy, we have a bunch of conventions to make her feel better for her bad decisions. Oh, you go, girl. Don't worry about it.
Body positivity.
Body positivity. Yeah. Oh, love your curves. Blah, blah, blah. We have all these conventions to make women feel better for their bad decisions. And then on top of that, let's add on to it. Female promiscuity is rarely challenged. Yeah. If you tell a girl, hey, stop being a hoe,
how dare
you're a misogynist, you're toxic, you're an asshole, whatever. So men are never going to tell you this stuff. Yeah. They're going to let you do what you want to do. They're going to tell you, oh, hot girl summer, blah, 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 because they benefit from it. But here's a dirty secret. They're not going to take you seriously for a relationship. And at the end of the day, women want a relationship. Even a girl that is going through a whole phase, whatever, she's going to want to stop at some point. Women cannot sport fuck like men can for a long period of time. There's some exceptions to the rule, right? Maybe you're getting monetary compensation for it, whatever. But most women can't do it. They want a guy that they can get one-on-one security, whatever it is. So the thing is this. You can do what you want, ladies. You can go ahead, have your hot girl summer, whatever. I'm simply telling you the unforeseen consequences. You are going to have to lay in your bed and sleep in it at some point, because if you're going to have a promiscuous past, dudes are not going to take you serious in the future. Period.
Guys,
there's consequences to your decisions. That's all I'm saying. You
real
can't have it all.
Yo,
You can't have it all.
real talk.
You could be mad
Once
at
again
that.
on the show, invest in cat and dog food. Shout out to Chewy. We need a sponsorship from you guys because we're gonna need a lot of cat food and dog food in the future. But yeah,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. I'm just telling the truth.
What that mean?
It means
do you have some?
There's a lot of
do you have
single
some
ladies coming
challenge
up.
us or
Yeah,
question
actually,
or
no,
something?
I actually do have a question. And I
just got it.
What bitches and pussy?
Cats and dog food.
What
That's
that
all you're
mean?
gonna have is a pet.
It means that when you get older, that's all you're gonna have.
You're gonna
Pets-
be the cat
cats and
lady.
dogs.
When your sugar daddy dies.
Okay, no, but I actually do have a question, and I want you niggas to answer this genuinely.
Oh, you said niggas.
Yeah,
With
nigger,
buffalo.
if you will. I want y'all to answer genuinely. Look me now when you answer.
Please don't say that again on the air. We're on YouTube, respective
Oh,
platforms.
facts.
Don't- yeah.
YouTube, the coin facts. I heard. Okay, so I want to know from y'all, like in y'all's love life, sex life, whatever, like bitches life, like, do y'all feel fulfilled and happy? Like, yeah, are y'all happy with that?
You mean in our
with
current-
the state of things? And I don't mean like happy as in like, yeah, I'm fucking bitches, but like, do you feel fulfilled with the lifestyle that you live?
Here's the thing.
Are you getting
men,
what
men
you
and women
want?
are very different. Men don't typically get their fulfillment socially like women do. We do to some degree, but a woman's goal is to get married and get locked down and find a guy that she loves, admires, and respects. Men, however, right? A lot of guys, I'm gonna say it right now. A lot of guys are monogamous because they have to. Monogamy by necessity. Okay. But if a man has options, has power, has status, has money, even if he gets married, he's gonna play the field and fuck other girls. Men typically derive their fulfillment from accomplishments. Competence leads to accomplishments, which leads to confidence. And when you are doing what you're supposed to be doing and fulfilling your purpose, that's how men derive their pleasure a lot of the time. Men are creators. It is what it is. Men create, women, extract resources. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Men built the world and then women live in it and extract the resources. And if you don't believe me, look at STEM. 99% of engineers, etc., men. Guys that
Because we didn't have those opportunities to not long ago, though. We're not really.
Women are
really?
discouraged from. That's not a good example.
Okay, no, it's a
But-
perfect example because we live in an overcorrected society nowadays where women have more rights and privileges than ever before. There's more women in college.
Now.
Now. And still, all the dangerous jobs, all the jobs in tech, all the jobs in engineering, all the jobs in math are dominated by men, despite the fact that women overwhelmingly control the academia attendance rates. So listen, we got to have some accountability. It's not that there's a wage gap or that women make less money or whatever. No, it's female choice. Women don't want to go to
That
jobs.
wasn't even my question. Yo, y'all gotta team up and get this nigga. We on y'all ass right now.
Let me please finish.
Moving forward.
All I'm just saying, let me please finish. All I'm saying is that the reason why men are in these jobs and women are in their jobs is because of choice. Period.
Okay.
It's choice.
Let's go.
Nina.
What?
Okay.
She was it was
Okay.
her turn.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
That was not my question.
But I was just answering your. I was
okay.
to
So you
elaborate.
basically said you're not fulfilled by women and bitches and pussy, all that stuff.
No,
So
he's saying that men derive fulfillment from different things.
Then women do.
so they
Women are social
are
creatures.
fulfilled by conquering bitches, essentially.
Right. So
conquering your mission. The
Of
bitches. Ladies. You guys got to understand. Men and women are very different, man.
I get that. Men and women are not equal. First of all.
We're not equal.
I agree.
So
Trust
we're
me, I
not
agree.
social creatures like you guys, where we constantly
Right.
need to be validated by the opposite gender and or getting attention from the opposite gender or whatever it is. Men derive pleasure a lot of the time from their accomplishments, and fulfillment
Okay.
comes from that.
So thank you. Thank you for asking.
Personally, she wants to know personally
Yeah,
from you.
that was my thing. I'm not talking about men in general,
Success.
generalizing. So I'm
Success,
saying
because
you
when you become
as Mr.
successful,
Fit.
No, she needs you personally.
Yeah, I'm answering it. Yeah,
You look like you want to answer the question too.
It comes from success.
No,
because
I really want to see you because I could tell you felt some type of way about what he was saying.
I didn't feel no type of way.
I did.
Well, she wants to know if you because I mean, I just met you, but you seem like a very outspoken and different from a lot of men that maybe these ladies have.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to sleep with them and tell them the truth.
Okay, so what she asked you is like, just because you are acting so tough or you are so tough, are you happy emotionally? Is her question. Whether you care emotionally or not, that's not the question. Are you emotionally fulfilled? Because you know, all this stuff that you're talking about, it's all cute, but you need to be filled emotionally at some point with something.
One of the fatal flaws of women is seeing the world through their own lens and not understanding that men are not emotional creatures that constantly need social validation like you guys do.
You still didn't answer the question.
I'm trying to answer, but you guys keep cutting me off.
Okay, go ahead.
I derive my pleasure from success, and that's where I get fulfilled. Because here's the thing: the social stuff comes after the fact. Success leads to sex. Success leads to sex. Like I said before, for men, we have to create our value. Women are a byproduct of that value. It's a cherry on top, man, but you got to create the cake first. We don't get it easy like you guys on easy mode where I just exist and they're going to come to me. It doesn't operate like that for us.
Does that answer?
It did. Yes, that was a roundabout way. But yes, thank you for answering that question.
She answered it many times over.
Yeah, I wasn't asking for you to generalize women and
okay. We got
I thought y'all was gonna answer the question too.
Yeah.
Oh, us?
I want like y'all, I really want a genuine, like I'm not talking about the meme shit, the don't generalize women and what you think as a whole. I'm talking about you as a person.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay.
I get what I want when I want.
We generalize because that's reality.
And what is
like
okay, so
I'm giving you a logical
you're happy
response.
and what is that based in?
It means I'm building a business. I'm busy. When I want to get sex, I get sex. And that's it.
Yeah, simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that answer.
No problem.
Okay.
I'll give a quicker, more nuanced answer. I'm happy because the person I'm with doesn't look at me for some of the things that I feel like the majority of women would.
Like what?
So you are.
So the person who I'm dealing with, I feel like they actually care about me. It's not only about what I make. Now, is that an additive? Of course, but that's the point.
So like that she doesn't see you as a money object.
Yeah. So and that's why when y'all mention money, I like to break it down because I don't want a girl like that.
Exactly. You know what?
That
makes sense.
And by the way, if I did get a girl like that, I'm gonna treat you like I treat anything that I buy with money. Yeah. I treat it disposable, but I don't want to treat women like that.
Right.
So I don't want women to look at me like that.
Right.
So if we could be on that playing field and if that could exist for any amount of time, cool. If it doesn't exist, you know, I play according to whatever the rules is. You give me the rules, I play.
Okay.
That's
I
what
like
a
the
lot of
nuanced answer.
That's fair.
You name the rules, we'll play again.
I like that you admitted that you feel like I feel like when we talk about the men that we want, sometimes people that don't have that, and not saying that obviously, you know, whatever, but I feel like sometimes people feel attacked because like, well, how dare you, because they have been that person or they are that person. Right. You know what I mean? But I appreciate for admitting that that's not what you look for somebody to see you as a person, and you want somebody, I mean, you look at other women that you deal with as a person as well. Right. You know, that you respect that, because I'm not gonna lie, like niggas with status, with clout, with money and all that, like that's not always what they look for. Yeah. And they just treat bitches like they're disposable. So
they are to them.
Yeah, they are disposable.
A woman who looks at me as a dollar sign is gonna find disrespect.
Yeah, exactly.
A woman who actually, you know, again, that's why I always say even when we're going around the table, I'm like, who's gonna mention feelings, actual shit that really matters in relationships?
We did mention that.
You know what I mean? Other than that, like, listen, if you're only talking about money, all right, great, I got a lot of it. So now I'm gonna treat you I got a lot of cars, and I treat them as items. I'm gonna treat you as an item if you look at me as somebody with a lot of money.
Right. Okay, Nina.
But I think the big thing is you would be fulfilled without your girl, though, right? From your accomplishments.
No, of course, but like, you know,
she was talking about in relationships.
Her
question wasn't within relationships. He got a new question.
I understand what he's saying too. Overall, because it's hard to look to someone else for your happiness.
That is
my
true.
happiness always comes through my success.
That's true, and it should.
But in life, as you go along, you do want to find someone who could be a partner or something like that. Like,
I think that's what her question was.
We're not just here, just completely like always just here, whatever. Exactly. But it has to be what fits within what you consider. Like with me, I don't want a chick who's gonna be like, yo, all right, bet
Taurus,
I'm only fucking with you just because you got a lot of money. as soon as I know you only fuck with me because I got a lot of money, I'm gonna treat you like a nigga with a lot of money gonna treat you.
And that's
Right, but you should
honest
know that
and
from jump,
that's
though.
realistic. But I think
Well,
her
no, it's hard
question
these days
was-
because again, we just went around the table. Y'all all mentioned all this type of shit.
But we
But
were
money was the topic of
honestly. The thing is,
conversation.
as
As a
I
woman,
mentioned, I
like-
personally, I mentioned other things besides
Hold on,
money, and
hold on, I
other women
guarantee
did
if
as well.
I know it's only 3 of us, but there's other men in here. I guarantee if it was a round table with 10 dudes and we went around the table and it said, "Hey guys, what's the minimum a woman has to make?" I guarantee at least half of them would say, "We don't give a fuck."
Exactly.
But it's because we already established that men and women want different things. So my question is, no one. I'm sorry.
No,
Dante.
go ahead.
My thing is, we're focused on me personally. When we ask what we want from a relationship and what a long-term partner, I emphasize character and accountability to something outside of themselves. How come no one's trying to go deep into that? We're only talking about the hot
Money,
topics, which is
right.
money for the men and the beauty and the body and whatever for the women, because that's what society, human nature, admittedly, is human nature. That's what we're focused on automatically. So obviously, if we're having a whole conversation with a bunch of different people with different experiences, we're going to go to the general topic, and that's going to be money for men and beauty for women. But you're speaking as if other things weren't mentioned, and I think that's not true. But you're speaking like that because probably that's the world you're accustomed to, for one, and two, human nature, like that's just what it is. Men want beauty, body, whatever, and women want money. But other things were mentioned and
20.
emphasized.
The point here is simply put, I because we got a lot of guys that watch us. A man cannot derive his fulfillment from a woman. Period.
But women should not do, but also to rebuttal that, I'm sorry to interrupt, but a healthy woman should not derive her value from a man and her attention from men. She should establish that within herself. Women who have value for men usually have value within themselves that they establish within themselves. So honestly, it's an equal thing. A woman that values herself without men and men's validation should align herself with a man that does not value himself from external validation, but within his own success. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, you're incorrect. A woman's value
You
is
don't think
100%. Because here's the thing, man. We live in this cloud world where women think that they can arbitrarily give themselves value.
Oh, man,
No.
Myron
No,
Cook.
I think it has to do with character.
No, because
I think it's character.
this is cloud world.
Some
This is
people
cloud
don't have
world.
that type of character.
Whether women want to accept it or not, you have a value just like men have a value. Men, our value comes from what we create, and the consumer of our products and what we create is the market. The market dictates our value. If a man's a loser, a bum, whatever, he is negatively reinforced with that reality that he's a loser or a bum. The market judges us, right? Who is a consumer of female beauty? Men. Okay.
The women that value themselves.
Hey,
value
please
their
let me
beauty.
finish.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
So a woman's beauty is consumed by men. Therefore, men dictate the market of female beauty, and whether women want to accept it or not, we got the studies to prove it. A big predicator on a woman's happiness is children and a family. That comes with a man selecting you and giving you the relationship. So
I don't disagree.
therefore,
No, I agree.
therefore,
I agree with you.
yeah, okay. So therefore, whether women, you're not a 10, you're not beautiful, you're not a queen, whatever it is. You're not a queen until you marry a fucking king. I'm tired of women coming out here saying, I'm a queen, I deserve this, I deserve that, blah, blah, blah. I'm the best. Nah, I'm here to bring you out to reality like the rest of us.
You're misjudging
You don't
what I'm
win.
saying.
You don't. No. But here's the thing. You can't sit there and say and arbitrarily give yourself a score or a ranking. A woman's value is determined upon the caliber of man she can attract and retain in a relationship. I don't care what any woman says, because you take successful women, right, that make a lot of money. The least happy demographic of human being in the United States is a woman that is single, unmarried, with no children, okay, and has a career. So women do not derive the same pleasure from success that men do.
I wasn't saying that.
But I just want to make this very clear, because we've
I agree
been
with
going back
you.
and forth with fulfillment, all this other stuff. A woman's value is 100% characterized by the caliber of man that she can attract, retain, and keep in a relationship. It's just that we like to let women have these ambiguous things like, oh, well, I'm strong and independent, I'm a good girl, blah, blah, blah. Or I've been proposed to this many times, or I got this many guys in my DMs, blah, blah, blah. No. Can you get a guy that you love, admire, and respect that's going to commit to you? If no, then y'all take an L just like us. We can't get laid.
Okay.
Period.
Hold
No
on.
participation
Nina has
trophies.
not spoken for a while.
quickly?
No, let's keep going. Nina,
Okay.
you have a question or no?
Okay, so
Disagreement, comment.
my question to you guys is: everybody here wants a rich man, 6'2" or taller, right? But it seems like everybody just feels entitled to this lavish lifestyle and this rich man. So, my question to you guys, from the male's perspective, what does the girl really have to actually do and be to obtain that lifestyle, and not just be entitled to it because you're pretty and you have a nice body.
You want to go first, or?
I don't know. I think I was different with it, bro. I'm like, it's kind of even touched on a little bit to. I don't know if they were alluding to it. It's really, for me, it's gonna be like, I don't look at a woman in terms of whether she has money or not. For me, it's just like if she's a compliment. Like, I would look for a woman who would be able to match. Like, for example, the way how I'm programmed every day. I probably sleep 4 hours a day, if that. And I'm programmed to just work. I would be a horrible person to hold down a household, have a kid that's in third. And I'm at the point where making the money isn't the thing, but the next frontier in my life would be having a family. So that's what I was looking for in a woman. Now, I always say sex is just so worthless. I could fuck any bitch I want. If it costs money, I could pay it. It doesn't matter, right? So like, I'm looking for these things in a woman in terms of like, it's really non-tangible. Like, could that person compliment me, compliment my hustle, whatever? And again, it's super subjective because, shit, it might be, you might have to be this beautiful, but this caring, like it's really subjective. So it's hard for me just to put like a hard and fast, this is what you got to be. And truthfully, like, this is why this whole conversation is really important, because I just don't believe that there's no one answer for every situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like truthfully, who knows?
It's all opinion.
You couldn't meet someone and maybe I think that person, we kick it off personally, and I feel like, this person, and we're all taking a risk. Anytime you put your feelings online, you're taking a risk. I'm like, hey, this person could be someone who could, hold it down while I'm gonna be out there trying to make a way for the family, or whatever the case is. Yeah, but now everything comes with trade-offs. That's another thing I was trying to say. The reason why I initially came out and I hate women who start talking about money is because when you start talking about money, I'm not going to put a money expectation on you. You know what I mean? So if you approach with, you need to make this amount of money, well, congrats, you just found me. I make it all. However, what I'm going to require of you, since you require that of me, it's not going to be reasonable. But in reality, I don't think we all look at, of course, like, say beauty, clearly. I want a beautiful woman, but like, there's no definite standard of what I would want, because I don't look at women in terms of, hey, you need to make this amount or whatever. If she's beautiful to me, if I feel like she's a dope person who complements my personality, who could be someone as a factor going in the future, I will rock with her. But that's me.
Well, what are certain behaviors and characteristics that you don't want in a woman that feels entitled to a man that has worked for nearly decades, right? Because most men in their 20s are not going to make that much money.
And I think that's why, I think even me being on here, I was answering the question in reverse, because I was on here more backlashing against people who were latching onto these things that I just don't feel are going to be of any value. And the people who really do actually make that amount, we detest people like that. We see what it is. Like, don't think because you think a nigga's a trick, he don't know he a trick. Don't think because he's spending on you, he don't know, like, yo, you like him for a particular reason. But he don't want to be with you long term. He don't want to really build something with you if all you see is for money. Some might. Sometimes it's desperation, whatever the case is. For me, I won't.
Right.
If you only see me for a dollar sign, I'm gonna stretch my dollar as much as I can. I'm gonna disrespect you.
Okay, and just to add to my question, will most women who want that and feel entitled to it, will they actually get that in their lifetime? That's the real question.
I think that's subjective.
Maybe, but
they could run into the right guy.
No, she's asking for a high status guy. Are women going to get that? And I would say hell to the fucking no.
Most women won't, but
they won't.
But also, I think this is
they'll get it for sex. I'll make that very clear. You might fuck him, but you ain't gonna get a ring from him.
And get a coin.
Men don't let anybody wear their last name. They choose that one person that's gonna carry on their legacy very, very carefully.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. You see, a lot of women also bank their approach to sex and relationship with, like, sometimes a lottery chance. Like, it's a lottery tickets chance that you're gonna be Black China. Black China was a whore in a strip club snoring coke off everybody's dick and getting fucked. No disrespect to her, but she did fuck the right person. She did have the right person fall in love with her, and then she did turn that into some really good things. And she's
Twice.
But that's almost marketed as the norm. It's not the norm.
Yeah,
that's that's an outlier.
Disney fairy tale.
Cardi B. It's even with Cardi B, with Kim K. These are the outliers. You're watching women who are usually often used and abused, tossed to the side, ran through, and then just left to pick up the pieces either after they've had kids or everybody just had their turn on them. And you're watching these people. That's why I hate about the celebrity element of it, because it's misleading young girls.
It's detrimental to a woman's
100%.
future and present, because you're doing all these crazy things and hope that one day when you turn 28, magically you will end up with the 6'2" millionaire, when in reality that guy is looking to sleep with a 21-year-old and the 19-year-old.
Yo,
It's just not gonna happen.
I've been with women who,
and now it's too late for you.
I've been with women who have seen that, and actually they're hypnotized by the image they've seen on Instagram that someone else has lived that they believe is a norm. And no one has told them that, baby girl, she hit the lottery. That is not the norm.
I think that's
But everybody does believe, like, it Instagram and social media kind of grows you up to believe you're as pretty as her, you're this and third, but no one tells you that was luck. That's not how it goes. That's not the norm. The statistics doesn't prove that.
And sometimes it's a lie too. So like,
That's true. It should be fake.
All right, next.
It's all entertainment.
Most of the
Right,
time,
next.
it's a lie.
Any questions or?
Okay, so my question is, if you go from dating, let's say like the 1%, right? How do you go back to a regular guy? Like, how do you expect the girl to go back? Okay, I'm with this guy.
I'm
He's
gonna be
paying my
honest.
bills. He's doing this and that. But
Most women can't, and they definitely will not. So
So
the
they
problem
live
is that,
alone.
like, do
Hypergamy.
you want to be single the rest of your life, or do you want to settle? And the reality is, most women don't want to settle. So guess what? Cat food and dog food. Invest in some chewy.
Oh, Myron, Fred.
So-
I didn't get my answer from you guys because I want to hear it, because you guys are those
We can,
men that
because we're tight
girls
for
are looking
time.
for.
We're tight for time, so we'll let y'all ask academics because he's a special guest.
Yeah, but
so we'll bring you back.
Yeah.
Even
if I thought, you know us.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I know.
No, but she's helping the
I'm gonna
girls
be
out
honest,
there.
though, I feel like, as the conversation goes around, I feel like they like, I'm not compromising, but willing to see both sides. I feel like they're looking at, especially him.
Yeah.
This nigga is hard. He's not.
Yeah.
He is not fucking like malleable at all. He's not gonna switch whatever.
Yeah.
And I think she was trying to get that point when she was saying about like feelings and all that, and he was like, "Yo,
I got no
I'm
feelings.
good off
Hard
my
on
success."
thoughts. Hard on thoughts in the flesh, man.
It's just
Okay.
yeah.
I think it's
All right,
valuable to be
I'm
able
gonna
to
ask
sit
my
down
question.
and have
My question for you,
conversation.
Thank you.
since it's already dropped to you now,
Thank you.
because it morphed over all that time. My question is, you already kind of answered it, talking about the woman that you with now, but I'm just saying, based on your perspective, and before you met this woman, do most guys want not dumb placeholders, but do you want a placeholder? As in, do you want a woman that does not mind you cheating, and do you respect her because you cheat on her, or because you don't cheat on her, that's why you respect her? Do you want someone who's gonna let you cheat and she's not gonna cheat on you, and do you really respect her because of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Only a beta male wants a chick that's gonna cheat on him. So that's
No.
not really
I'm saying you cheating
in
on
terms
her.
of like I think that's complicated because I think you start to rationalize. Just as all dudes, you start to rationalize where you are, what's going on. Like, there's a saying that says niggas is only as low as their options. And once and some of the niggas y'all talking about, they have a lot of options. Like we ain't talking about that. They got a lot of options. And I think that's where it's tricky, it's up to the individual. Shit. Who knows at what point in the relationship they're at, and they might do a little bit more or do a little bit less, but it's up to the person you're with if they're gonna stay, or if the person who is doing all that is gonna stop or not do it at all. Like monogamy it doesn't exist. Like, let's just put it out on the table. Okay, again, you almost have to work at it, and it's a give and take. That's why I keep saying, as dudes, we're used to give and take. We understand it. If we lack in this area, we got to make it up for it in this area. That's just what it is. So if you have a relationship and you don't feel like that's what it is, I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
Okay. My question is, do you find more fulfillment in validation from men or women?
Good one.
I'm gonna be honest. I find it in validation for myself, and I don't know if that might be a narcissistic answer, but truthfully, you're gonna get me on his mode right there. I'm gonna be honest. The validation, honestly, with me is just accomplishing more, and maybe you could take that to mean that I am looking for validation from other people because I'm always trying to judge my success against people, right? And just like how he broke it down, my success, I feel like it's like, I don't want to say it's meant for me. My success has gotten me to everywhere that anything else can get me to.
Right.
So that's the validation that I think is universal, whether it's men or women.
Okay.
I hope that answered it. I don't like talking around questions.
It's okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like in terms of like, how do I say it? Like oh gosh, like the applause and
You saying talking to the mic? Talking to the mic. That's what you're saying.
Oh, okay. The applause and the compliments, like which is more fulfilling to you? Because I feel like a lot of men do things for other men outside of your success. That's what I mean by when I say validation. Like outside of your success, do you like feel more fulfilled when you're trying to get validation? Like, how do I say it?
He just told you that he don't do
successful men.
It's hard for me to say because the only thing I feel anyone respects with me is when I'm successful.
Okay.
So no matter if it's woman, male, animal, alien, they're only going to respect the success.
Bam.
I told you guys already, for men, our values derive from, do we bring value to the market? That can be men or women.
Okay.
Cool.
Of what we build.
Okay. Because I personally just feel like sometimes men do things for other men or for the applause
Those
of
are not
other
men.
men.
Those are kids, baby.
Well, it's society.
Those are women in
Society.
constant competition with each other.
Yeah.
It is
But
society.
men
It's-
aren't
it's
always in
society.
competition with each other as well.
Not the way that women are.
Not like
No,
women.
it's I don't feel like I'm in
No.
competition with no bitch.
That's not true.
All right.
Like,
Sam?
I don't have a question.
Cool. So this was a great show.
It was. Guys, like the video. I see 12,000 plus people in here. I hit some of these super chats real fast. All right. 15 up, right? Greetings and salutations to Fresh and Fit and DJ Ack, your Lord of Not graces you with presence. D.A. Sack in the building. This collaboration was inevitable. You are watching where hard work and dedication to your purpose gets you. Absolutely. Little Bia, apologies to Nina's boyfriend, but I think she's so freaking cute with the bangs, the lipstick, and the accent. Glad to see her on the show again. The other ladies ain't bad looking either. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Nina says thank you as well. Right, Nina?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alex Trunk, $79.99 Australian. Thank you so much with the super sticker. Shout out to Australia down under. $50 from Versi. For the ladies who don't understand why 6 figures plus is insane, how about all those guys want you to have the biggest bits and backside? I think he means tits. Yeah. Backside with its own orbit. Okay. Fair enough. $100 from Jabrizi Magic. Shout out to Jabrizi. I met Ak a while ago. I think I found a new respect for him when he told all the women on the panel they're average looking like him.
I love it.
Oh, shit. Okay. And then, okay. $50 Jabrizi again. I love DJ Ak. He money staying the same while you getting older every year. What do you think he's about to do when you're 28? That's hilarious.
There you
Very
go.
true. Okay. And then Sal, being wealthy and rich are two different things. That's something to look into, ladies. Okay. Yep, for sure. Okay, $50 from Game Face Myron. Don't be calling Myron a sociopath. That girl was disrupting the podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear her call me a sociopath. She must have been doing it
She
before.
said that you're mean.
No,
Yeah.
when you
was
were
when y'all
That's probably when I was up dealing with that crazy chick.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah,
Winter's
I'm the
coming.
captain now. $50. She's 19, guys. Like, all I gotta say, just like
stupid.
Okay, winter is coming. Thank you. And then anything else? I think we're caught up.
No, that's good.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for all the donations. I know Chris put them up during the show.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. We appreciate it. All that money will be
Spontaneous
used.
Glow Dinero, $100.
Glow Dinero, $100 super sticker. Thank you. And
Once
then
again?
Quintos de I can't pronounce it.
$100.
Dinero. Act staring her soul.
Inner.
Staring her inner soul while Myra talked the facts. I'm drinking Patron and watching y'all expose the holes in these mindsets. These women finesse the world on Fresh and Fit. Keep doing y'all thing. Y'all changing lives with this. My ex and MIA for Rolling Loud. I want her to come up there Hey, bro, she's sucking somebody's dick right now, bro. You
Facts.
took an L on that one.
Yo.
Fantastic. $100.
Travis
Scott,
Scott
guys, for
is
defending demonetization. Just another fine example how females speak and act before comprehending the repercussions of consequences in a fact-based reality. 11K Ninja, hit the like button. Damn. Thank you. And then Chris Castle with Middle Eastern Myron. Thank you so much. Appreciate, guys, all the support. Ack, where can the people find you?
You can find me at just Akademiks on like most platforms. Just Google it.
These famous guys.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of like all around. Like you guys are kind of all around too. Twitch.tv/academics, YouTube.com/DJAcademics2.
Spelled with a K, guys.
Yeah, find me on Instagram. Google me. I'm somewhere. You know. Again, it's not really just about me. I'm just glad that all the women here get to share the platform with us, and also these conversations are important. You ain't
gonna hear no else. You get canceled for talking like this, so you ain't never gonna hear this again, ladies.
No, of course, and that's why I'm glad you guys have a platform. So not just only me, for everybody else who is also on this platform while we share this discussion, follow everybody. You know what I mean? I don't even
all the ladies' Instagrams are below.
Yeah,
all the
below.
links are actually down there, guys. So you guys are all probably
guys
gonna get a bunch
we,
of dick pics.
we speak facts on the show, so this act go support and follow him.
Yep.
This is a great show.
Absolutely. And guys, tune into the show we did with Act before for the one-on-one interview. And we'll catch you guys Monday. We're taking tomorrow off.
Tomorrow off.
So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like the goddamn video on your way out.
Sub to the channel.
We'll catch you guys later. Peace.